Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Sydney 40K Teams Open here on the Australia's Tabletop Wargame Network. It is absolutely wonderful to have you all joining us today, whether you are joining us on Twitch or you are joining us on YouTube. It is absolutely wonderful to have you all with us. Hope you're all going well. We are not far away from starting round one here, which is going to be between the Rekroots and Hall of Heretics teams. We're going to have the team pairings up on the stream as well, and we're going to get things started just here in a second. I want to thank everyone who has stuck with us for the little while whilst we have been having that half an hour delay there, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate you guys just sticking it out. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal day of 40K. So I'm going to jump onto the roving mic, and we're going to swap that over here so that then you guys can still hear me as I head over to the table. If I can just change the right camera view, if it's not wanting to do it. No, it's not. So we'll swap over to the wargaming scene, and we'll have the tournament view is not wanting to work for some reason on this overlay. Ah, that'd be why. I know exactly why. So, because it's behind the commentator cam. So if I go, and we're just going to go, and we're going to duplicate it. So, just grabbing that and quickly setting it up. And then we'll cut it in a little bit, bring it back over. But yeah, so it's going to be a great day of competitive 40K. We've got the captains almost ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, where we will jump over in 1 second for you all. So this is what the table layout will be for the round, but we are going to jump over to the dice camera end for now. I'm going to jump over there, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll have the tournament view going at the same time. And if I turn that off, there we go. All right, I will be jumping over there. I'll be changing things up, and we'll get started in 1 moment, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll let you know what pairings we're going to have on stream for today's game for round 1. But it is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be really a great game. I'm just going to grab the captains. Walk you through what each team is running. The Hall of Heretics player and Necrons, Dark Angels. So a very interesting spread. Well, so just waiting on these guys. If I can grab to turn on the microphone receivers. Jake. Dan. All right. Just pop that on your top collar.
No worries.
And then just
Lock that behind you.
Yep. And then I will set up. Jake, when he gets back.
Easy.
Alright, if you just want to pop that on your thing.
Yes, sir.
And then just pop that on your pocket. And I'll get you on the other side, Jake.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
So, I think we do it down the other end might be a bit easier to have it. Just gonna double check.
Jake.
Dan?
Dan, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, mate.
You guys know what you're doing in terms of what you're putting up and such?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope. I haven't been to a team event in like 3 years, so this is all new to me.
That's all right. I'll help you out
Cheers.
in a way that benefits me only.
Of course.
To be you're blind.
Pardon?
You're blind, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Very nice.
So
And Drakari.
Drakari.
Two defenders that you're going to put up.
Necrons and Nits.
Knights and Necrons.
Knights and Necrons. So we have to roll up as well. So roll up. 6.
Oh, one.
One, so we can tilt. Ready?
Yep.
So we'll pick first. So what's that? That's
Necrons.
Necrons and that's Knights.
Yep.
We'll do Nids into Knights.
Yep.
And then you pick one of those to go into the grain. It'll be, yeah. Be Grey Knights into the Necrons.
Into one. Yeah.
No, sorry. So yeah, that's like, yeah. So we'll put Nids into their Knights, and then you pick.
Oh, I pick one of the
pick
two
one,
for
yeah,
those.
You pick one to go into the Grey
In Grey Knights. Okay. Well, we'll pick the Necrons to go into the. Actually, sorry. We'll pick the Drakari to go into Grey Knights.
Yep. And then we go back in the deck.
Yep.
And then we post one more blind.
Yep.
And then you've got
And Knights into Nids.
So whatever you put down,
Yep.
they won't face each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if I. Yeah. So it's the same with the first blind. The two first blinds will never like face each other in that round pairing. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. So put down another face down.
Yep.
Yep.
So you got the salamanders and necrons
And face down.
Yep.
It's our Tyranids.
Tyranids. And then just put down another two. And reveal.
Got Space Marine Vanguard and Necrons Canotech Court.
Cool. So you pick first because I picked first last time.
No
So
worries.
out of those two, who do you want to go into Necrons?
Out of those two into Necrons, probably send the Space Marines into Necrons.
Yep. And then we'll go. What's that one again?
It's Tyranids.
Tyranids.
Assimilation Swarm.
Guess I'll do Votann into Nids.
Yep.
And then we got Dark Angels into.
Dark Angels into Necrons.
Dark Angels into Necrons.
Yep.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Easy.
I believe that is.
That is me. All right. So I'll just take a photo just so I can remember.
Yep.
And I'll relay back to the team. So Dark Angels into
Necrons,
Necrons into
Space Marines,
Space Marines, Grey Knights into
Drukhari.
Votann Nids, and then Tyranids into
Knights.
Knights. Right.
Guys, to a piece, so you can distribute them to your players. Let's just let them know the
Perfect.
pairings, so that
Yep.
keep track of this one as well. Feel free to, Jake, you don't have to because you're on stream. But Dan, feel free to pop your mic off and we can get some.
No worries.
He's going to be Mitch.
Okay.
Yes.
My captain
No
of the
problem.
team.
Get him up here.
You got knights. All right. Fellas, guys, fall in. All right.
Are we done?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you got knights.
Yes. Nice, good pairings. Don't need to hear anything else.
You unfortunately got you got the one bad pairing.
Drukhari?
Oh, you actually got Necrons, I think.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
You got Drukhari.
Not working fully, chat. My sincerest apologies. It is
It is just the headset mic is the one that's a bit tinny, so do sincerely apologise about that, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got that all sorted. Jake's already mic'd up. We're just waiting on Mitch to rock up there now as well. So it is going to be Votann versus Tyranids, ladies and gentlemen. Which is going to be absolutely a great game. So for this one, for your viewing pleasure, if I can get the right one to not do what I want it to do. This mission is Hammer Anvil deployment, which is going to be really, really interesting for these two. Then we are looking at... Yeah, Pulse, that's going to happen, unfortunately. I do the best that I can to control it. And kind of go from there. So we've got, Leagues of Votann. So it's Hammer and Anvil. There is no mission rule for this mission, and it is the ritual. So it means there's only 3 objectives: no man's land, backfield for each player, and then you're pretty much deploying your additional objectives to score points throughout the game. So going to be really interesting. The team captains are currently getting themselves sorted, but we are going to get all the details in for the 2 players. And Jake is playing our Leagues of Votann here. Followed by Tyranids, who is being played by Mitch Butler. Now, we are going to get a prediction going in chat as well for you all, ladies and gentlemen, so that you guys can see how that's working. So the way that the pairings work, Sanok, is that both captains will put up an attacker, and then the opposing, then once that's done, you reveal them. Then each captain will put up 2 defenders. Then from the defenders, you pick one of those factions to play into them, one of the defenders to play into the attacker, and then you go from there and figure out tables and stuff. So that I believe the captain's just figuring out tables now. I'm just going to jump up there and get Mitch all set up as well, but we're also going to get the prediction going. We're going to have... Yeah, unfortunately, Pulse, we don't allow links in chat without prior permission, unfortunately. All right, so we're going to have half an hour for this prediction, but I will untime you out, Pulse. I do apologize. Yeah. Yeah, the fives teams tournament process is a bit different to the eight-man teams as well. So I'm just going to go get Mitch mic'd up, and I'll be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen. And we will remove the deployment map for now. Mission is ritual, and we shouldn't be too far away from getting things kicked off here for your viewing pleasure for round one, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everyone who is joining us. It's great to have you with us, and it is going to be a great game. Oh, not that one, actually. We want the other one, which is that.
I don't know. Hey, Scotty. Is that the light table? Or is that just a table? Medium. Todd. Todd. Todd Thew. Todd. Todd.
Pocket loops.
Todd. Todd. It's medium. Sweet.
They may be a bit. Yep.
I doubt but that's plenty of time now, 20 per player, pretty much as soon as you're ready to go, just hit play, and whoever signs up will start ticking down.
Easy done.
Roll in the dice tray as much as possible.
Sure.
Just not mandatory, or?
If you've got plenty of time, it's just more to enable both players getting time. Yeah, basically.
It's up to you, man.
Extra dice here if you need it.
Yep.
Score sheet right there, so if you could just fill out your details at the top. I'll use that as a reference throughout the game rather than just writing you guys.
Sure. Nope.
So I'm able to grab your scores, know where you're up to and such. But yeah, so Jake, as I was saying, Mitch, I've got, so use those ones for the three that you start with, and then use those for the ones that you place down.
It's way easier to use those ones.
Easy done. We'll use those for the ritual. I'm happy with that.
Tokens, perfect.
Easy done. Easy
Yeah,
done.
if you guys need a pen for that, let me know and I can grab one.
Yeah, probably will. I don't have one on me. Right, I've got to have a look at the mission pack actually because I completely whiffed.
So it's the Ritual Chilling Rain.
Yeah, easy. Ritual Chilling Rain.
And then the map thing is, I think it might be,
What's the deployment type?
yeah.
I can't remember.
think-
Where were we?
What? You can sit somewhere.
Easy done. Easy done.
There's like lounges in the main area. You can sit there if you want, or 12:30, I think. 12:45, and then lunch is 1:45. Did you get the deployment?
Yes. I'm just going to be setting up the.
Interesting.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, should be all good. And we got
Reception's not
Alex.
good
Yeah, I'm going to
just
say
sitting
reception
in here.
is,
We'll pull him in
pretty
for
on
a
the
sec,
bad side
actually,
here.
chat.
Yeah.
Let me grab here. Mate, I'll get you to jump on this one. There you go.
And then he posted like round one, and then posted like 17 things before after that.
Let's have a look.
Mate, how you doing?
Did you want to quickly go through each other's lists and whatnot before?
Yeah,
before?
absolutely.
Yeah, nice.
Do you know much about nibs?
Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. It's pushed back by half an hour.
Yeah.
'cause-
So
Yeah.
Pairings events are hidden. Okay. So okay. So pretty much there's one Bible, but I'll go through the list.
yeah, which is good, But you did a little bit of
Using
research
totally
in terms of these
official
guys,
VW sponsored.
for these two
Drive.
teams.
Who do we actually have on screen?
We have got Jake with Votann
I haven't got
into
anything
Mitch
out
with
on the table.
Tyranids.
One character.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a good game. I reckon it's going to be a good game.
Biphagic flow
Playing Tyranid,
enhancement, which
sorry,
so
Votann.
you're aware of the simulation
That's
swarm?
his main faction. Why don't we pull up the list and I can go through a little bit of the tidbits. But he has been repping them pretty much nearly all of last year as well. Typically goes RTTs. He's gone to a few GTs as of late. He recently went to Dice
Mm-hmm.
as well. He had a decent result and showing there. I think he's been on stream before, has he?
I don't think so.
Oh, there you go. Brand new.
So first time for Mitch being on stream, we believe. Yeah, I'll just get you a bit further forward for the mic, mate. It's just saying, chat's just saying you're a bit quiet there.
Is that a bit better?
That hopefully should be a bit better. Let us know in chat, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. All right, so what we've got for this list, we have the Oathband, obviously, as they only have one detachment. Iron Here Champion, the double Carl with 2 different enhancements. You have Grim Demeanor and Appraising Glare. He does have the Hearthkin Warriors, which he usually does split up with the numerous amount of Sagittars he has. He has a whopping 4 Sagittars here, or with the High Las, except for one of them, actually, who is running the L7 missile launcher and Sagittar.
Yeah, really interesting.
Yeah, so that's a bit different. But he's got the Berserks, he's got the Maul launchers. Now, these are traditionally a lot better performing on WTC terrain ruins. Typically, when you start looking at these ones here, because there's so many areas where you are actually performing indirect.
Yeah.
You can now perform that indirect safely while also impacting the enemy's movement.
Yep.
And on WTC, that's really important. More importantly, on the ritual, it's even more important.
Yes.
So this is going to be really exciting and really cool to see there. So he has popped them in. He's got 2 units of 5 there. So hypothetically, he can also drop down movement on 2 different units at once.
Yep.
Obviously, some good anti-custodes tech there too.
Oh, yeah.
And then speaking of anti-tech anyway, he's got the Iron Here Hearthguard, 2 big bricks.
Yep.
Now, what he has done in the past is use them in reserves. However, he has had some coaching recently, and he might be putting these on the field.
Ooh, spicy.
Against someone like Tyranids, when they can, get some really good board presence. This will be something that we do want to see from him. And then lastly, to round it out, he does have the double Hearthkin Pioneers, which is just a really good inclusion because they have uppy downy, things like that. Now, when you have such density in terrain boards such as WTC, you generally can't sit back and just get angles to shoot.
No.
You have to get closer, and then when you are getting closer, obviously your range isn't as important.
Yeah.
So by having these guys go up and down, it's going to be really good for them to get the angles, really good for them to get the secondaries, doing everything else there. The one interesting part that I find is that he still has kept the Thunderkin, and he still has the grab there. Now, a lot of people have moved away from that, but it is still really good tech if you're going into CK as an example.
Yep.
Ironstorm Marines.
Yep.
Anything of the sort, right? It's
Yeah.
Just, it's definitely a...
Next list is just the next tab.
There we go. And here we go. This one is pretty interesting. This is a bit of spice because it's Assimilation Swarm, which I know you've never seen on your stream.
This is the first time we're seeing Assimilation Swarm. So I'll run through it. I think Alex is getting TO'd, so yeah.
All right, so with Alex ducking off, I'll run through this list. You've got the Parasite and Mortex in there as the Warlord. Single Biovore, Neurolictor, three units of 3 Pyrovores, 6 Zoanthropes, a unit of 2 and 2 units of 1 Rippers, 2 Exocrines, 2 Horror Specs, 1 Maliceptor, a Norn Emissary, and a Trigon. So a lot of big bucks in there that the Votann are going to have to deal with also a lot of scoring pieces as well when you're looking at the Pyrovores just being able to get up there and just board presence with their Flamer attacks. You've then also got the Neurolictor that can infiltrate, Parasite. Very interesting. Now, the thing I can't remember for the life of me that I should be able to find is the Assimilation Swarm rules.
Yep, so you heal D3.
Ah, it's the healing one.
It's the healing one. Yeah.
Right.
And he does also get +1 to wound for his whole army when the Votann player destroys 1 harvested unit.
Ooh, that's spicy. So let's have a look. Feeder Swarm. In your command phase, each harvested unit from your army within range of an objective marker regenerates 1 friendly ally, 1 friendly Tyranid unit within 6 inches. Can only be regenerated once per phase. 1 model that's within that unit regains D3 lost wounds, or 1 destroyed infantry, excluding characters, is returned to full wounds. If it's endless multitude, it's 3 instead, which is absolutely huge for that one. So definitely going to be important considering this is the one where you place down your own objectives. You place them down, you feed them, and it's going to be really interesting. So I think the players are slowly going through their list, figuring things out. So we'll swap over to them for a bit, and we'll be back with you in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everyone that is joining us on both Twitch and YouTube. It is great to have you with us. Hope you guys are enjoying the coverage on both sides of things. If there are any issues, I am monitoring both chats, so just give me a bit of a heads up, and if I see it, I will do my best to fix that up for you. But thank you so much to everyone for joining us for day one coverage, and let's turn to the players.
So yeah, negative hits, all that usual
Yeah,
stuff.
negative hits, negative -1 AP, all that ignores it all. That includes like you've got like -1 damage, stuff like that. This guy goes with them. He gives them reroll charges, and then if he gets in engagement range, he does mortals on the charge.
Yep, definitely.
That's it. That's pretty much all he does. And then this other guy, another one somewhere. Yeah, him.
Yep.
He's got a Praising Glare. It started my command phase. I pick an objective marker, and if you're on that, you count as having a judgment token. So the way judgment tokens work is if you have 1 on you, you're +1 to hit.
+1 to hit, that's
you
right.
have 2 on you, you're +1 to hit and +1 to wound.
Yeah.
At the start of the game, I pick 4 units.
And then you dish out.
And they start off with 2. Sorry. If I kill any of those units at the end of my first or second command phase, I get 3 CP. By the end of the third, it's 2, and then the rest of the game is 1.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you get a bunch of CP for the battle round.
But I only get the CP at the start of my next command phase.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. The whole list. Anything else, I'll tell you as we go. I'll make sure not to gotcha you. I'll make sure that there'll be no.
Yeah, like there's a lot of things. So like pretty much I'll just be like, okay, like what's your ran into a bit of an issue last time. I was like, okay, what's your threat range? And they were like, okay, yeah, 12 inches, move 6. But then it was like I can move 6, then so you can move, but then with the extra movement, they had ways of extra movement. They could do this, and I'm like, okay, well, your threat range wasn't 12, it was actually 18. So like things kind of like that. So I'd be like, okay, so I'd be like, oh, what's your threat range for
these
shooting?
Guys,
yeah,
their threat range is big because they
move
12,
12,
move 12, scout 9.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. I'd be like, hey, what's the max threat range? You just be like, yeah. Like, pretty much like there's really like no gotcha kind of things.
These guys Overwatch on 5s.
Yep.
So anything that comes up, I'll let you know. I can shoot back for 2 CP, but only if you have a token on you.
Okay. There's a few like little tiny things like, so pretty much now the stratagems are a kind of scaled down. I do have things I can give my what do you call it, harvester units a feel no pain if they're on a point, 5 up feel no pain if they're on a point. I can give them a 4.
Yep.
If you kill something, if you kill a harvester, I 1 CP +1 to win that for the entire game.
Cool.
If I kill something in melee, I can instantly heal something. If it's a harvester, I can heal 3 wounds on that. I pick from the heal table, so if it's infantry, I can bring an infantry back. If something dies, I can heal something. What else can I do? There's a whole bunch. There's a few little things. Yeah.
When it comes up, tell me.
I'm trying to find where we put this player pack. Hammer and Anvil. Hammer and Anvil.
Hammer and Anvil.
Hammer and Anvil. Hammer and Anvil. Chilling Rain. The Ritual.
All right. Hammer and Anvil.
Pin.
Boy, oh boy.
That's going to be a fun one to play on stream.
Okay. So. But. All right.
Was it in
Mitch.
Mitch.
Nice to meet you, man. Alright. It's like faction. What am I doing? I am doing Hard-9 Tyranids, Assimilation Swarm, Leagues of Votann. Alright. Hammer and Anvil. Okay. Alright, so let's move. Because I don't think the table's set up for terrain yet.
It's a table set up.
Oh, the table set up, is it?
Table set up, yeah.
Oh, table is set. All right, cool. We are set. All right. Yep. So we just need to have one in the middle. Then we have...
Oh, sorry. There's none in no man's land.
no.
Except for one in the center.
The ritual. Yeah, the ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. One in no man's land.
One in no man's land, and then... And there's one in our deployment.
Chilling Rain and...
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it looks as though that Mitch is the favourite in this game. 22,000 channel points on Twitch being voted for him, with only 1,700 for Jake. Going to be really interesting to see who gets up in this game, ladies and gentlemen. The guys are just starting to set things up and get things going here.
Any unit can do the ritual.
Oh, no, I think so.
So, should be a great game. I will get the list up in the Discord as well for you all in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Really thank you for your patience there. So, if you don't have a Best Coast pairing sub and you want to view the lists that are on stream, you can always check them out in our Discord under the tournament lists, and we'll get them up in a minute as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Let's turn back to the players.
There.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Alright, I'll give 3 to you. No, I'll give 3.
Thank you. Holding in the no man's land, this was set at 9 inch from one other objective marker, not within 6. Yeah. Okay. That is kind of that is very doable.
You happy to keep track in the app?
Was that sorry?
You happy to keep scoring the app?
What was that sorry?
You happy to keep scoring the
Yes,
app?
yes. Are you happy for me just to do WTC scoring?
100%.
On the thing? That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine.
That's what we need to do
There we
anyway.
go. Easy
And
done.
I'll use this so Scotty
Nah,
can know
easy
what's
done.
going on.
Yeah, like I'm pretty. So yeah, we're just going to use the others for the ritual.
Yep.
I think we said.
And I think.
Yeah. So.
Did you move that big one?
Was that sorry?
Did you move that big one?
Is that there? No. That's supposed to be like that, isn't it? Or
I think it's meant to be.
is that supposed to be just a little bit further?
Yeah. That seems right. Yeah.
Like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, easy.
All right. Well.
Are we waiting to do the roll-off for deployments and all that until they come back, or?
Yeah, I'll just double check.
Yeah.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
All right, good to go.
Cool. All right.
Alrighty. Righty. So, what's the what platform are we streaming on?
Twitch and YouTube.
Twitch and YouTube. What's the link? What's the channel for Twitch?
Stralis TWN.
Alrighty. Let's roll off to see
Let's get this show on the
who
road.
goes. Okay, so rules of the game. Fixed or secondary? Fixed or tactical?
I'm going tack.
Are you going tack? I am going fixed.
Yep.
So I'm going to go behind, and I'm going to go deploy teleport Homer.
Makes sense. You got the Bible
Yep.
to do it.
There we go. And you're going tactical.
Yep. Always one way to play.
Attack a defender. I rolled a 4. Oh, sorry, got it rolling here.
5.
Sorry. It was a 4. It was a 4 on off the camera.
That's all good.
Yeah. So
You can deploy first. I'll take this side.
you want to take that side?
I'll take that side.
So defender picks, picks and deploys.
Yep.
Yep. Deep strikers and transports.
So as before,
Yep.
the warriors are going to transports, berserkers and transports. I think I'll go one squad of half guard and deep strike. Everything else is on the board. So the squad with the Volkites going in deep strike.
Yep.
The plasmas with the normal modifiers are going on the board.
Okay. Alrighty. Trigon in deep strike, and 1 Ripper in deep strike.
Cool.
Everything else on the board.
Alrighty. Broke. Alright.
What's first drop, man?
Cool. Go there. And Sagittar's got Guild Squad. So Sag's down here behind the building.
Sure. Might as well get this out of the way. Just trying to think whether you can fit it. We can move through. We can move through this. Through this, can't we? Yeah. That's right.
All these plates do is provide like essentially line of sight.
Yeah, just like
Only if you're like behind it. If you're wholly within, you can see in and out. But all the windows, bottom floor blocking.
Yeah. So only the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. The Norn. Get that out of the way.
Little guys, little grab boys, just going in the front of the building. They got exosuits, but they can only move 5, so. Yeah, all my infantry only moves 5.
Oh, your infantry? Similar to mine.
So they're not going to be going very far.
So I just want to. That's it.
And the goal is to get you to come to me.
So more than an inch from the wall.
Cool. Bike's there.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen in chat, if you do still want to vote with your channel points on Twitch, you can. Mitch is in a massive lead at 25,000 points for the win here with the Tyranids. Also, welcome into everyone on YouTube as well. Great to have you joining us for the first time. We are streaming tournament on the YouTube side. It's great to have you all joining us. So, we've got a couple of views that we're going to look at here as the guys are getting deployment done. And we're going to have a look at the green screen to do it. So having a look at Jake's end, it looks like he's got the Hearth Guard with one of the Sagittor, and now he's playing the second Sagittor there. And then you've also got 3 of the Hearthkin Pioneers down on that right flank. But if we were to also look at Mitch's side, he's currently got a Biovore, an Exocrine, and the Norn Emissary down so far. So Mitch is next to drop. So, Biovore in a really good spot. He's declared an inch off the wall, so he can't be charged through the wall unless you can actually physically fit your models there. And now I believe he is looking to deploy a Horospex, really interestingly, on the opposite side of where the Norn is, which is right here. So really frontlining those big bugs to go up against the castle that's on this flank here. So, going to be really, really interesting to see how this this goes. But as you know, for WTC, these ruins are meant to be fully line of sight blocked for these 3, and we're gonna swap ends now. And I will make sure I do tell you guys when we do. And so now Jake is putting the 3 Pioneers down on that bottom left-hand side there. Oh, Jake has got a massive injection of points there, up to 7.8 thousand. So the lists are now up in the Discord as well, ladies and gentlemen. So I will, I know Pulse put the link for the Discord up into the Twitch chat. I will pop that up into the YouTube chat. It is also down in the description below. If you want to jump into the ATWN Discord, you can see the lists in the tournament lists section, and you can check them out there.
Pyrovore is on the line.
If you don't have a Best Coast Pairing sub, that is.
I should also mention as well, yeah, the zone throws. Testing 1, 2. The zone throws give a 6-up involve within 6 inches of them.
Cool. What's the range on the Crabman?
Crabman, shooting, I believe.
Is it greater than 24, I'm guessing?
Shooting, no. Shooting, no.
Okay.
Only thing with greater than 24 shooting? Yeah. Exocrine.
Perfect, cool. Sagittar's going to go down right.
I believe the Norn, actually I've got to double check the Norn. I've rarely used the shooting on the Norn.
I don't think the Norn has that.
It's got 3 profiles. It's got a precision shot, a melter. It's a last cannon profile, but it's got a melter ability. It's not neg 4 though, it's like neg 3.
Almost there?
Yep.
All right, let's see if this will do it. There we go. We got the fade going. Nice and quick. Thanks for the feedback there, Pulse. Really appreciate it.
Exocrine number 2.
Cool.
Now, what is interesting is this is the first time I'm seeing Assimilation Swarm, so I'm actually really intrigued to see how it does perform into what is going on. Now, to walk you through what is happening here, Mitch has taken fixed objectives, and he's got the Biovore to do it. He's gone with behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers, which means that Jake really needs to screen out his backfield to stop that. And then Jake has actually gone with tactical, which is going to be really interesting to see how he actually scores throughout the game for his objectives. So looking at what Jake has currently got, he's using his Sagittars. Well, he's got his Sagittars kind of all 4, but he's only exposed 2 of them in such a way that they're going to be visible, which is this one down here and this one here, to anything from Mitch's list. But if we swap over to Mitch's side, he's got an Exocrine on either flank, the Horospecs on that side, as well as the Norn Emissary. They're definitely going to push middle. And then he's got 3 Pyrovores in each of those there as well. Obviously, he's still got the Zoanthropes and the Maliceptor also to go in as well.
You put that Pyro, I got one more to put down. Little chunky boys.
Yes, Senok, yes. Very true. The bikes are extremely good for tactical ability, which is great to redeploy. They're the Votann version of Scouts, I would say.
Right, one's fallen off.
Pulse. Nice, nice.
One of my metal dudes has fallen off.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
it's going to be a really interesting game to see how things go.
We have a model that is...
The guys are going to end up going through into lunch, and I might have to end up fixing up their clock, but they might not end up using it at this stage. I'll just keep it's you know, we'll see how they go, and I'll keep them going. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining us. It's going to be a great game by looks. The guys are still going with deployment and such as well.
Singular Ripper. The Singular Ripper. These boys.
Scotty, did you see me?
No? The Twin Rippers.
Not on the side cam.
Sorry, what? Can you see me?
No.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Don't stress about chest point. It's already past the time to pick it up.
Okay. I play quick, it's fine.
Nine. Yeah, that's fine. So 9. So if we do that.
Alrighty, YouTube chat. I want to hear who you guys are going for. We got a couple who are rooting for Jake in chat and Mitch, but I want to hear. Can we put some 1s in chat if you're going for Jake, or 2s in chat if you're going for Mitch, please? It'd be lovely to see those pop up in chat.
Not really too fast. Parasite.
So you took behind?
Or on the Twitch side as well. That works too.
Deploy.
Deploy, yeah? Makes sense. Just fire off some Biovores.
Yep, that's fine. Maliceptor.
And you know what? I just discovered the YouTube poll. So we are going to do that in YouTube chat as well. I completely forgot that was an option. So we got a lot of Nid love in Twitch. Let's see what happens in YouTube. Oh, lots of love for the Nids as well. So this is really interesting because the Tyranids have deployed the Rippers, which you wouldn't suspect to be a big play, but it kind of is because they can actually be the action monkeys that place down the ritual objectives turn 1. So it can be really important for their overall game plan.
How's it going?
Just still working out something. Just going to check.
So just checking some stuff for both players here. Not too far off from getting the game underway. Jake said he plays pretty quick, so should be a nice, good game. Getting in on time. But for those who are subscribers here on the ATWN, whether that's on Twitch or if you support us through the Ko-Fi, you guys actually get to have a little bit of say in the Discord as to whether or not there's particular factions you want to see, if possible, on stream, or particular teams for this event. So if you have that ability to do so and you haven't already,
That's fine.
you get that benefit by supporting us in that way. So, not too far off the dice roll for first turn here. Mitch is just finishing up his deployment. I should. It's weird that that's doing that. But I think if I do that, doesn't do it. Cool.
Later.
Oh, Jared's voting for the Votann here. Currently 2-1 on the YouTube side for the Nids.
Deep strike. Deep strike. Deep strike. That is fine. Yeah. All right. I think we are good to roll.
Let's light this candle.
Let's yes. Blow it.
Let's see who goes first here, ladies and gentlemen. There's the handshake.
He goes first. 5.
First into you, good sir.
Oh, Tyranids are going first, ladies and gentlemen, which is quite big.
Let's start with 2 tokens.
Sure.
So I'm going to put it on Big Crab Man, number
Big
1.
Crab Man.
Crab Man, number 2. And then I'm
Crab
gonna
Man
pop
1.
it on,
Crab Man 2.
on your Big Norn.
Sure.
This is interesting. This is very interesting.
I guess I'll stick it on.
Tyranids going first here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be intriguing to see how they actually go into the Votann. With
Start
very
of the game, I am going to pick that, the target for the Norn.
Cool.
As you can imagine.
Then I got to do my pre-games as well.
Sure.
Do you have any pre-game moves, anything?
So the
No
center
pre-game
objective.
moves, nothing like that.
So the center objective is the one for the Norn Emissary, where she gets the 15 OC and feel no pain on it.
Shuffle back a bit over here.
Or the monstrous OC, I should say. I can't remember exactly how much OC she will benefit from here. If I just pull up the codex, I'm sure I can find it.
He's just going to fly up over to here.
The Norn will get 15 OC with a 5-up feel no pain, which is huge because he'll probably get it on at the top of turn 1.
That's it. Over to you.
Oh, easy done.
Which is actually kind of huge. Vex, welcome in from Alberta, Canada. Great to have you joining us. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into everyone in chat that is joining us on both YouTube and Twitch. Great to have you joining us. Just at the top of turn 1 here.
Yeah, you got to try and get him out.
So they're on a line.
Actually, that's the wrong end, chat. We want that end.
Yep. Okay, so that's their 5-inch base.
Cool. I'm on 1 command point.
Then I will advance them.
So he's advancing those guys 3 inches there, chat. So this would be quite a static board presence play. I think Mitch is going to just try and control his side of the field and hold middle to mitigate what Jake's able to do with his Votann here. And just be able to score some solid points and try and get a high-scoring game, particularly trying to get the Norn onto the middle objective. With a 5-inch advance there to get the Norn on there. 15 OC, 5 up, feel no pain. Turn 1 is actually huge. Actually huge. And it's going to be really solid to see how that actually performs for him.
Not within 6. Okay, so that will be fine.
I've got a little 9-inch stick if you want to help you out.
Yeah, I just need to. So I'm going to then advance the Rippers.
The Rippers are going 4 inches as well, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to go this way 4 inches.
Yeah, this is, yeah. So straight up 9 inches, yeah.
So what he's doing, Chad, he's just measuring that 9 inches for the objective placement, so that he can place it within 6 and 9 of within 6 but no further than 9 away from the center objective there for the ritual to get some primary on the board as well.
I'm just going to be doing that.
Blenstar, 100%. Great to have you joining us as well. 80. We got 4 votes out of all 5 going to Mitch and 1 on the Votann.
How far do these move, sorry? They move 5.
Really great to see.
The Sagittar or the dude inside?
The Sagittar.
12.
So 12.
They move 12, yeah.
So he's trying to inhibit the Sagittar here from getting a potential kill turn 1. I'm not 100% certain if that is one of the Berserkers units in there. It might well be. I will just go confirm that for you now, chat.
Everything good?
Yeah, I was just saying what you had in that transport.
Berserks. Little guys.
Cool. I'm going to advance the Maleceptor. 5. 3, 4.
Was indeed correct there, chat. It is a unit of Berserks.
Bring this guy
So
into
if
here.
we just go to Jake's side for now,
Probably just a little bit more.
with what he's got Berserks in these 2, and then Hearthkin Warriors in the other 2. And then that is all 20
Further in.
Hearthguard right smack bang right there as well. So
Johnny Crabs.
going to be a lot of stuff going on.
Feel it now, Mr. Krabs.
And as you can see, we've got the
Well,
Neuro
You
Lictor
I'm not Execrete.
up there as well.
So come up.
And we've got the Zoans up the back too, which is really interesting to see them in the backfield and not really pressuring. But it does also make sense a bit as well, because there's not a lot of tough stuff in Jake's list outside of the Sagittars.
Range of the flame is 12 or 18? 12.
So
So 12.
it'll help their ability to deal with stuff as well.
You are going to be. So I'm not going to do their full.
Look at him go.
Kind of get them there.
Just still getting there.
So just seeing these other Pyrovores start to come out. Really what we're seeing from Mitch here is he's just going for table denial,
You stay there. You're going to stay
basically. Because he's going to place an objective here. He's going to use the Flamers to kind of deny some
there. Big things today.
main fire lanes with their Overwatch potential.
Can't remember the Brain Boys though. Rarely move them. They are sick.
So it's really interesting so far. I do have to update CP counts for both players. I did forget to do that at the top of the turn, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. But I believe Mitch has already spent a command point as well, so I believe he is on 0 currently.
because all my models like falling over. It's going to bring you there, bring you there. You need to bring no, you can't go there. You have to go there for coherence. Going a bit of a cluster back in behind here. Stand up. There. You stand up. There. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. I just remember coherency is going to screw me, so I need to just do that, do that, do that, and do that. Alrighty, shooty. Right. So. One sec. Before I do that, I just want to double check. Would you say he's within 9 inches of this objective?
Yep.
Cool. So I'm going to ritual with him.
Cool.
With that, to do that. So I'm just going to...
Interesting. So he's going to ritual on this bottom left right here. With, I believe, a Neurolictor. Quite possibly. Is what that unit is. And that's the Parasite. I was saying that was a Neurolictor earlier, but that's actually the Parasite. And then you've got the Neurolictor right there.
Just outside of range.
My mistake there, chat.
So ritual over there. Shooty phase. Biovore. Thing.
So he's placing it just outside of 9 inches of that bike squad,
Outside of 9.
but within the
Do what I
deployment zone. So he's going to be able to place it and
deploy.
And deploy with it. So he's going to get some points turn one there.
Deploy, deploy, deploy. That is it. So deploy, teleport, homers. Done the ritual. And that's it.
Cool.
End turn.
All right. Good turn.
Yes, good turn, good turn.
So you deploy him behind.
Behind and deploy.
Yeah, so deploy you get for 5 because in my deployment zones.
No, deploy for 4.
4, sorry.
4.
For,
Fix.
and then 2 for behind?
2 for, yes, 2 for behind.
2 for behind. Perfect. Right, over to moi. What can I do? What can happen?
Okay. Alrighty, so I gain 1, you gain 1. Do you want me to do your missions or do you want to draw them?
I'll draw.
Draw them?
I think
Sure.
draw is more exciting. Let the people at home see
Let
what
the people at home see what you draw.
All right.
Ooh,
Alright, what do we
here we
draw?
go.
So I don't know if you can see it here, but I get secure nomads and extend battle lines. Not a bad first turn option.
That's actually not a bad one.
No. So secure is going to be hard because you've got OC 15 on there.
So secure no man's
I don't
land and
know
extend
if-
battle lines,
If I put a
chat.
ritual. Would that, if I slap a marker, do I count as controlling that marker at the end of my turn?
that'll be a good TO.
That would be a very good TO
That'll
question.
be a very good TO question.
Yeah. Where's Jake? Jake!
I'd like to thank today's sponsor.
Yeah. I'll keep playing while we get an answer for that. But first thing I'm going to do is... I don't know what I can really do. So the reason I put the bikes essentially in those back corners, if I scored Investigate, I can go into the corners Investigate, and then end of your next turn, I just like pull them away. That's a simple, easy way to get Investigate. How's it going,
Pretty good.
Mr. Man?
Alright, so you're just getting red carded.
No. What about the ritual? So if I set up in no man's land,
Yes.
do I count as controlling that at the end of my turn?
No, because you only control start of each phase.
Perfect, awesome.
So if you're looking at things like clans, secure no man's land, things like that, you won't be able to score.
Perfect, awesome, thank you.
Sweet.
Alrighty, so just got a confirmation there from Alex, just saying that you do not control an objective when you deploy them with
I
Ritual.
have to essentially
So he-
take that off you.
He has to take the center
look,
objective.
It's either going to pay off or I'm going to get absolutely wrecked. I'm hoping I can.
Well, we'll see what happens. So first thing that's going to
Yep,
happen is
no
I'm
worries.
going to disembark these guys, and then I'm going to move.
Yeah, so because it's, I'm not sure if you did hear that chat, because it is at the end of the turn that it occurs, not at the end of the phase, when you determine control of an objective, he's not able to actually deploy and then go for it. So,
on a 4-up, you're now -2 to your move, advance, and charge.
ooh, that mole launcher, really spicy tech there from the Berserks. This is going to be a bit of a turn here for Jake, because a lot of his stuff,
Put down something.
if we have a look at, nope, wrong end, this end, a lot of his stuff is stuck behind this ruin.
Just like that.
And he's kind of staged. Whilst, yes, he does have the Sithonian Berserks down there and the Sagittor,
Down there.
a lot of his resources is stuck here. Now, whilst, yes, he has got one in the corner here that he can deploy out through if he needs to,
No one have?
but he needs to get he needs to control his home as well as this one, which is kind of ridiculous because he's got no way of threatening here. Now you can already see that he's got the Sagittor on there.
4-up involved.
5-up, feel no pain.
5-up, feel no pain.
Any -1 damage or anything like that?
So, what is the OC
12.
on a Sagittor?
It does have a feel no pain against. Has a 4-up feel no pain against mortals.
Mortals? Okay.
Against mortals. 5-up feel no pain.
Sagittor's OC3
4-up against mortals.
and the Berserk's OC1. So he can get 8. Now for the Norn,
I'm just going to advance the bikes.
it does not degrade,
The bikes have assault, so I can advance and then do an action.
which is really important.
They're going 3, which is what I need them. They're going 15.
Let's see how tanky you are.
Potentially.
So the bikes are going to move up. It sounds as though they're going to be the ones that place the,
Away.
the ritual objective here this turn.
There. I'm going to need to. Yep. These guys will pop out as well. Yep.
He's popping out the Hearthkin Warriors on that flank too.
Making a big, a big gambit first turn.
Going for quite a big gamble here.
Yeah, I am like.
Because he's probably thinking, I place one here, then next turn I place one there. But he could also be wanting to shoot as much as possible at the Norn. Which is a valid strategy in my opinion. Trying to get rid of that Norn turn 1 is pretty big.
Sagittarius
Now-
going to pop out.
For reference, the Norn's defensive profile is toughness 11, 16 wounds, 4-up invo save, 2-up armor save, and 5-up feel no pain whilst it's on that objective marker, 4-up against mortals.
And then the guys inside, they're going to pop out.
It's
And then to sit on the objective.
Sit on the objective inside.
it is huge.
And they're just going to.
And he can regen it because it is a... Oh, it doesn't have the keyword, but he can regen it,
I think he's going to be able
I believe.
What's the leadership on most of your 6 guys? 6?
6. So these guys here, they ignore modifiers to battle
His
shock,
Harvester
and reroll
unit,
the
which
battle
does
shock.
include the Rippers, and they're on that objective, so he can heal it. D3 wounds. That's huge. Good point out there, Basil, in
Advance
Twitch.
the Tornado Squad. They're running.
That Norn is going to be hard to
They're very
shift.
far, but they're running.
But the good thing is that the Symphonian Berserks are able to fight on death on a 4+ if they
Probably
haven't
didn't
fought.
need to advance them, but I did need to make sure that I can guarantee
Now-
that I get them where they need to go.
For that
without
unit,
little sidebars.
they've got the Mauls. Now, the Mauls are Strength 9 -2, 3 damage.
We'll even
So they will do a lot
grab King,
of damage. The problem is they're wounding on 5s.
so this.
So it's really, really going to inhibit Jake's ability here.
So I had the movement. I'm just going to push him like just forward a little bit more, if that's all right.
That's right.
And then these guys got to go back in further.
We're all
'cause they,
friends here.
yeah, they got to go back in further because I disembarked them after they moved. So they got to move in 3. So it's going to go like that. All right. Yep, cool. That is going to be it. I'm going to start with this guy. This little Adelan's like grenade launcher is going to go into the Norn. So it's D6 shots. 1 shot.
Always the way.
It's Adelan aside, so -1, but I'm +1 because of the token, so back to 4s. Hits. Does not wound. But on a 4-up, you're slow. You are now slow. So you're now -2 to your advanced move and charge. Now for the main event. Sagittarius A is going to pump into the Norn. So I do the bolters first. We'll hit, so I'm +1 to hit. Twin linked. It's going to be 1 -1.
1 -1.
You will get cover.
You get, you don't ignore cover.
No, no.
No, so back onto 2. We're good.
Cool. Big gun. Stain D3. +1. And this is strength 12. Your T.
Ooh, Jesus. We are T11. Yeah,
T11. So
yeah.
these will be on 2s.
2s.
Give me 2 -3.
4 up either way. Made 1, fail 1.
D6. 4.
4, 3. Took 3.
Cool. Second Sagittarius, we do the exact same thing. Bolters first. Whoa, baby! Daddy!
Oh,
3
sorry.
sustained.
Probably shouldn't say that. Children.
And then
Hot
these
roll
will be
there.
On 4s.
Yep, 4s.
Because it's 5 down to 4s, twin linked. So take those.
Twin linked. Roll them away.
So give me
4. AP
-1.
-1,
back to
-none. So
2s.
back to 2s. We're all sweet.
Sweet. And then big laser.
Big boys.
Sustain D3. For just 1.
1.
Take them out. Like 2s.
2.
Yep,
4 ups.
4 ups again.
Ooh.
So first one does 3, second one does 5. 8.
Yeah. So it's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Cool. Second one. So third one, we'll do the same thing. 1 hit, 1 wound.
No AP. We're good.
Well, I will. You won't get cover because I can see, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
on 5,
Sorry, yep. That one from no cover.
Big gun. No sustain this time. On 2s. Ooh. I will roll one of those.
You want to
One command
re-roll
point.
one?
1. You're involved.
We're good.
Exit. Magna Rail will go in. Actually, I'll do the bolters first. So So I got 1, 2 bolters.
Yeah.
2 hits. No wounds. Hi, lads. Might not. Might not even be in range of the. Not within rapid. One. 1 minus 1, ignoring cover.
We're good.
Magna Rail. Doesn't hit. That's all she wrote. The bikes are doing the action, which I forgot to put down. Yep. That. That's going to be it for the shooting. Is he at 5 first? No. Charges? Ready charges?
Charge away.
Yeah, so they'll charge into the Norn.
Oh,
So
big play.
that's gonna
Called
be-
it. They're going
I
in.
need a 3, essentially.
That's right.
Let's see if he
Never seen
gets
that
it.
I
Guys.
think I've got this guy can. No. But I do have shots into the Bivores. I may as well. Do I? Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
I may as well not waste the shots. Pump into the Bivores. So bolter
right.
first. 1 hit, because you're not tokened. 1 strength.
T6.
Is it? So
T6
1
or
wound.
T5. Either way, we're good. Damage. 2. Down to 3.
And then I'll do
Ooh.
the crack missile. Nothing. And then the Sagittarius missile launcher. 1 hit. No wounds. That's going to be it for that. I should have moved those bikes. That's all right. That's on me. Charges. Zerks.
Let me see them. Let me see it. No, you're in.
And there goes my 11 for the entire game. All right. So I'm just gonna-
Oh, big 11 charge there for the good old Sithonians.
I'm not going to bother. I'll go around this way. Makes more sense.
Oh, good, Jake, good. He remembered to place them on the objective, which is why they were there. So if he didn't place them on the objective, why'd he bother charging? Right? Why expose them? He has placed one
Any strats or anything?
right
you wanna
here, which he should have placed at the back here.
Nah.
All right.
It would still be able to fight, and he'd get extra OC on that objective.
12, 13, 14, 15, so 16 attacks. Hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Winning you on 3s.
What's
No,
the
4s.
strength of them?
4s. Strength 9.
Strength 9.
So it'd be
5
5
down to 4s.
Yeah, 3s and 4s.
3s and 4s.
AP 2, so just on your invuln.
Be on the invul. Oh yeah.
All right, that's
That.
that.
That's
Very
that's
good.
that. That's that.
I want that for the wound
That's
roll.
it. That's the game, boys.
And these are on 4s.
Sure.
So
Hey,
1, 2,
that's,
3, 4, 5. Minus
3,
2.
That's all the fighting.
That's all the fighting.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's really rough
4
there,
ups.
chat.
Let's go.
Ooh!
Hey, what are we
Oh.
on? CP 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I'll have to. Command reroll 1.
There you go.
Oh.
That's what I needed to.
Mitch spending that CP, turning
So
some
3,
value
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need to save at least 2.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Is that the Norn gone?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. That happened. That happened.
Norn down. Does the
Norn down.
Does the Norn explode?
No way, the Norn's gone.
It never died.
It's never died.
Never died.
Yeah, Deadly Demise D6.
Okay, roll the 6, please.
Let's see. Let me see it. No.
Ah.
Oh, there's that 5.
It's close.
Well. My.
Yeah,
And that'll also
Unker
get
and
me my great
McMilitarum, 100%. You guys are correct. If you can base, you must base with that movement. Definitely had to. So I get that. I get that.
Okay. Okay.
So that will be the end of my turn.
That will be the end of your turn.
That will be the end of my turn.
That's huge.
Secure.
You will get secure, and you will get extend battle lines. Control 1 in no man's.
Yep.
And extend. Ooh. And yes, you control an objective in your DZ and in no man's land. So we're currently at 6 to 7 point score.
Cool.
Your way.
Extend
Hey, that is a very problematic.
That is correct, actually. I'm wrong on my math because of secure no man's land is 2
Okay.
instead of 5.
All right. Nothing else at the end of your turn?
It's got 2 for secure and then 5 for extend.
So going over to turn 2 now, chat.
Okay. Move on to battle round 2. Gain 1. Gain 1. I control 1. You control 2. I control 1.
So it looks as though Jake is currently on 2 CP, which I'm going to leave there.
Counts in this one.
Control 2. Is it 5? It's 5. It's control 1, control 2, control.
Control 1, control 2, control 3.
Yep.
Okay. Command phase shenanigans.
So you get 10 for.
I'm not going to do any unleash. I am, however, going to then attempt to heal the Pyrovores for a whole 1. So you've taken 2. You've only taken 2, so you're up to 4. I'll do the proper count.
So I might actually jump in here, chat. This is a really interesting game developing. Really interesting. Because if you have a look at it,
for that,
on the table, like killing
you've
the
still got more
Norn turn
Berserky boys
1
in there.
Yeah, 5 more in
is
this
actually
one,
huge for Jake.
everything else
Because it means there's a massive melee threat gone by just trading shooting and a single unit of Berserks. Whilst, yes, the Berserks are probably going to die from the Pyrovores now, it means that he did score some secondary points, right? So, good trade in my opinion, but it removes a melee threat. And I think what Jake is waiting for is for Mitch to move out in such a way that he's got units that he can shoot at from this position, through this fire lane and through this fire lane. Because by firing through those 2 fire lanes with the Hearthguard, they put out so much shooting, right? With the grenade launchers, with the plasma and the Volkite. So by being able to kill a lot, they're going to be able to remove key pieces. And the Pyrovores are the biggest area denial units that Mitch has right now. The Exocrines are kind of just holding down these fire lanes.
If I'm in range of you.
The Horror Specs is probably going to come through when possible. And there is another Horror Specs there as well. The Maliceptor's kind of stuck, but the Maliceptor might come through and deal some work to the Sithonians. This is going to be a really tit-for-tat game, chat, at this point. And then you've also, Jake has still got 1 here. He'll probably be able to place another 1 here, and potentially if he wants to a 3rd over here. So by being able to get at least 3 on the table throughout the game, he can probably score a decent score on primary.
Do I get greedy again? That's the question.
So I think, this is a really interesting game developing, chat, between 2 very competent players. Now, I don't have the countdown timer up for the round time. That is the one thing I don't have, which I should probably have for your guys' benefit. The round does end at 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, which is in about an hour 45 minutes.
Dice off the table. Extra 3. It's going to just kind of shift these guys up just to kind of...
So I'll get that going so that you guys can see that. It'll be in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. So you guys can see that countdown timer going as well. So you guys are aware of how much time is left.
Yeah, I'd fall over too, buddy.
So MC Militarum on YouTube? No, unfortunately, because the objective is created at the end of the turn, not the end of the phase.
Does
is the wording on the ritual objective. So it's until the end of the at the end of that turn, the player whose turn is can set up one objective marker that's wholly within no man's land. Holding an objective is at the end of the phase. So because at the end of the turn is outside of a phase, the TO ruled that you don't get to be able to do that as well. So
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's a good.
So yeah, just to clarify that one for you, MC Militarum.
From competitive 40k, I feel. Because it's not just about one list versus one list. It's about the whole team competing together.
But yeah, let's turn back to the players as Mitch is doing his movement and moving some stuff around.
There's a lot of strategy and tactic behind it. Like our team had a bit of a breakdown of like how the games would go and everything. I think it kind of brought a competitive mindset to the team, but it also kept it fun.
There's lists that you see that you wouldn't see in a singles tournament, and those lists wind up doing well.
Yes, exactly. Like I think it takes those like LVO lists and things, and it kind of flips them a little bit where you're not as
absolutely
where you like they do perform well, but in the same time in a team's format it doesn't. It might perform particularly well against certain lists, but you essentially can pick your matchup against that, so you can pseudo counter list, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're going to be there. You've advanced. You're just going to do your flamey. May want to try and do that. You're going to sit still. I don't really need to do much. You're on the point. I need you to heal. That flank is worrying me, but I can do it. I just want to make sure that okay. So
I'm very excited. I was just texting my mum, saying like, "Mum, I'm on stream. Look, come watch."
I wish I had a mum that loved me. That's a joke. That is a joke.
It's alright. I'm here for you.
Oofed. Self-deprecation, chat.
So I just want to make sure that that is in wholly within. If I do 9 over there, these lights are going to be the death of me, man. So if I do, so 12 is there, roughly. But if I do 9 away.
Really interesting how he's deciding to use those pyrovores to potentially place another objective in this game. I mean, they are mainly an Overwatch threat, which is great. So he doesn't really need them to shoot. He can Overwatch when he wants to.
I can't do it there. Does it say? I can't remember. Does the objective have to be wholly?
So it has to be set up exactly 9 inches from one other objective mark and within 6 of any other.
Okay, so it can be, but it has to be within no man's land.
Yeah.
So if I do.
This is where the interesting thing becomes when placing these objective markers.
From the edge of this.
So it's from the edge of that thing?
Yeah,
that is correct, yeah.
This is technically the objective marker here.
So he is able to place one up here if he wants to, without moving. So he is going to do it with the horror specs, interestingly enough.
What do we are? Because we are. That's right. Yep, 40. So he needs to do that. You're just going to sit there. You're just going to sit there. You're just going to sit there. Don't really need to do too much with the flamers. Everything's out of range. A buggy's really not worth it.
Oh, hold on.
Whew.
So it's just no man's land. Yeah.
Control 1. Okay.
Yeah, second, third, and fourth battle rounds.
Okay, so let's start off with some. They got a 6-up save. I've got a feeling I'm gonna.
6 up save, 5 up Burno Pain, T5.
And unfortunately, Chad, I was wrong on the primary points as well. Gosh, I'm not on top of it this game.
There's an extra dude on the base, needs an extra wound.
Potentially get a parasite.
Trying to watch too many things, so. Welcome in, Alferis. Great to have you joining us.
Oh yeah. Righty. Well, I'll get the obvious one out of the way first.
Yep. Fireball coming down.
Pyroball. I mean,
And Mercamilitarum, so I think it's clarified in the rules commentary regarding that
So is that your
exact issue.
sorry?
I'll have a look at it for you just to confirm.
or the movement, yes.
I will rapid ingress if that's okay.
Oh, that's fine. Go for it.
Cool. Do I need to?
End of movement.
No, actually I won't.
No rapid ingress?
No rapid ingress. No, I think I'll be okay.
You think about it? That's
Yeah. Thinking, I could put him here, but then I'm spending a turn trying to go through and get shots. So either way, I'm spending turns trying to line up shots.
Okay.
So
Do it there. That's fine. So behind for 2. Might as well just do that now. Get that out of the way.
could I Overwatch?
You can.
I think I will. I think the bikes will Overwatch because I can potentially stop you from scoring two and behind. I will Overwatch.
If you want to Overwatch, that's fine.
So the bikes will go first. Well, the bikes the bikes are the only one doing
So
it.
spent one. That is fine.
So I'll do the Gatling gun first. Nothing.
Nothing.
The big guns. They're only like what, 1 wound, T3,
T1.
T1. Can you just see if I'm within 12 of the thing?
You are within 12 of the.
The front spore, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put within 9.
Just 1.
Just don't roll a 1.
1 minus 1, 2 damage.
It's all right.
It's worth a command point.
It's worth a command point, but resource management. Cool. You're doing the objective. Okay.
I mean, I will be getting 4 next turn.
Was that sorry?
I will be getting 4 command points next turn.
All right. I don't want to completely blast them. Right. Objective. Shooty phase. You're gonna clear them. They got a 5 up, don't they?
I got a 5 with Burno Pain, and they fight on death.
And fight on death.
On a 4 up.
And 5 models there.
5 models, yeah.
T4.
T5.
It's better with the malice.
So everything in my army is
Yeah.
T5 and higher.
Start with the exocrine. I'll start off with the exocrine into them.
Yep.
D6 plus 3 base, so D6 plus 4 because of blast. Living the dream.
We're running, boys.
Hitting on 2s, heavy, didn't move.
Yep.
That's fine. Wounding you on 3s. 3 wounds, AP 3 damage.
Just goes straight through.
Straight
so
through. They're 2 wounds apiece, you said, yeah?
2 wins apiece, yeah.
Yep.
So first guy, he's dead.
1 guy dead.
Second guy, he's dead. Third guy,
Third guy. Ooh!
live on 1.
Live on
There was
1.
4 wounds went through.
3.
3. That was it. Cool. So 2 guys
2
died.
guys dead.
2 guys dead, and 1 guy is on 1.
Yeah. Greed is good. Okay, the Maliceptor is going to shoot into them.
Yep.
D6 plus 3.
This could be the end of those berserks, chat.
2.
The amount of shooting that's going to go into them.
5. Hidden on 3s, reroll 1s now because of the exocrine. The dream is alive, as we can see. Strength 10, wounding on 2s.
Yep.
2 wounds, AP2, 3 damage.
Okay, so same thing as before.
Same
I
thing as
get
before.
no save. Even
Do
with
you
cover.
get the save?
That guy dies.
That guy dead. One
And-
guy.
And pop it on the big dude.
You want to pop it on the biggin?
Him.
Okay.
Him because I'm going to lose him anyway.
Sure.
Currency, so I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it that way.
Alrighty. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
One guy remaining.
I'm going to do the exocrine into the buggy.
Into the what? Sorry, the buggy?
Into the buggy.
Not my buggy.
I can draw a line of sight. Yep. D6 plus 3 into.
What's the AP?
Hold on. AP3. So
we-
hold on one sec. So can it? Just want to measure something before. Sorry, before I declare. Yeah. Yes. Into the bikes, actually.
Into the bikes. Okay.
Into the bikes.
I won't bother.
No bother.
I was going to -1 AP, but
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not going to bother doing
Yeah.
that.
So I just they're in range this time. So D6 plus 3 into the bikes. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Toughness of the bikes? 6. 6, 3 wounds. 2 wounds, AP3, 3 damage.
AP3, I'll get cover from this guy.
Yes, you would get cover.
Sorry, I just want to bring something up. Recent rule commentary actually updated it. You can cleanse or secure and then get it because they've added the extra part saying that end of turn now you can control
Oh,
objectives.
okay, cool. And that's all right. I killed the normal
Okay.
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so it didn't matter?
No.
Didn't matter. Yeah.
Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Cool. I didn't need to continue on. All right, cool. So, that would mean I'll get 2 for secure nomads. So it does matter for that, yeah.
It does matter for that, yeah.
Yeah. How many was it? It's 3?
2.
Yeah, it
2
does
AP,
matter. So we just got that ruling, and Alex
looking for 6s.
did confirm that he made the ruling. So
Flat 3.
means that Jake will actually be on 10 points from last turn there.
Are you putting it on the gunner bike?
Gunner boy.
That is
So
fine.
thanks
I should
to
declare it
MC
before I
in
roll it.
chat
My bad.
for that one.
How many wounds left on the chunky boy?
On him?
Yep.
He's got 3.
He's got 3.
Yeah.
This is where I may need it. Okay. Let's see if I can live the dream. Enter the charge. Do they have fight first? Sorry.
No, they got fight on death, but only on a 4-up.
Only on a 4. Okay. Righty. Charge phase.
Yep.
I'm going to throw the parasite into them.
Whoa. Both got 11s.
Oh, 11-inch charge for the Parasite there. Pretty hefty charge.
Right. How many wounds left on the guy?
3.
3 wounds left.
3
Oh,
wounds.
we
toughness
probably want to
5.
see it from the
P5,
other
5.
angle,
No, 6 up save, 5 up, feel no pain.
because it's down here is where that fight is at.
And 2 wounds left, he said, or 3?
3.
Numbers are a bit whiffy. Numbers are a bit whiff.
Pez, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate that, my friend. I might have to adjust the volume on that alert, because that was huge.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I really should have been using the Neurolictor, but I should remember. Just don't want to get too aggressive with them. I'm scared, but I'm not at the same time. Yeah. For one random reason, at the start of the fight phase, take a battle shock check on them.
Cool. This might actually be because I could armor contempt, so.
You're good.
Yeah, I love it.
7. You are good.
What's that? Is it AP1?
I've got 2 profiles.
Cool. So yeah, you pick between the 2, yeah.
I've got a net. So I've got 2 weapons.
2
sorry,
weapons.
not.
Mine, yeah.
I got a 6 attacks, 5-1-1. Then I've got a extra attack, anti-infantry 3, AP 3, 3 damage, and that's like the chest burster.
Cool.
Chest burster 1. Brother. Yeah, not that really mattered. 7. Alrighty, let's go. Let's see if I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Righty, hitting on 2s.
I'm not going to minus 1 AP.
No,
so
AP.
I don't think it's worth it.
AP 2, 3 damage. For the next one, yeah. Hitting on 2s. Winning meet you on 4s. Lucky I did. 1 wound, AP 1, 1 damage.
So 5 up is good.
You're good. Oof, damn. 2s, 3s. 1 wound, AP 2, 3 damage.
So I think I get 1 5 up. He loves it.
He made it. He made it.
11 1.
Oh yeah.
And I will slap back.
Yeah, that was
Four
was
attacks.
juicy. Juicy.
4s. And T plus 5.
So the Sasonian Berserk is still alive in that combat chat. Still alive after the Parasite went in.
T5.
T5. No wounds.
Kinda crazy.
Look at that, we both win.
Kinda crazy.
was,
that extra wound from that mole launcher keeping it alive right now.
Slapping continues.
The slap continues. That was wild. That was wild.
He slapped on 9.
All right. Okay. Just need those berserkers cracked, but that's it. End of the turn. That's it.
End of your turn.
End of my turn.
Those bikes are going to fly away.
Sure. Fly away.
Over to me. I control 1 and 2.
Take a battle shot.
Take a battle shot.
Yes.
You are correct.
Just in case.
Do I leave it to chance, or do I just spend the command point to guarantee? I'm going to spend the command point, guarantee 5 points.
You want a guarantee?
Smart
Yep.
man.
That is fine.
So I gain 1. I'm on 3 now. Oh, no, so I'm on 4 because I had 1 at the end, so I'm on 4.
Yep.
4 command points now.
So spending 1 for the guarantee.
Yep, pretty much. And I'm on 10.
So you control 1 and control 2.
Yep. Cool. Perfect. So start of my turn. Command phase. Praising Glare. They're going to pick the same objective. So if you're on that point, you count as having a token.
Sure.
And then time to do as if my command phase. Time to do some movement.
So you said you're lifting them?
I'm lifting them.
Yep, lifting them.
I'll leave them there for now. They might just go back straight where they are.
That's all right.
Let's see how they
Your secondaries.
go. Good point. I get no priz and investigate.
Sure. Yeah, we're feeling good.
Feeling good. Yeah.
Bottom of turn.
Bottom turn 2.
Bottom turn. Yeah. Sorry, you got no priz and
priz and
investigate.
investigate.
Investigate and no priz.
Yeah. So the bikes,
Cool.
I'll just put them straight back where they were.
Yeah, easy done.
Yeah. Cool. Everything else moving. These guys.
So really interesting draws here for Jake, getting no prisoners. So he needs to kill 3 units basically, and investigate signals, doing actions in his in each table quarter where he's basically going to be doing that with the bikes right here. At least getting 2 points there, which would be nice. No prisoners killing things though. He has got a lot of targets of opportunity, you could say, chat. Targets of opportunity. Because if you have a look, he could fall back out of combat here and kill the Parasite. He could also continue to... He can pop out here and potentially wail on one of the Pyrovore units and potentially a second Pyrovore unit, and there would be 3. Then his Hearthguard units would then be exposed, meaning that the big stuff that's waiting for them to come out would be able to come out and play. But I'm keen to hear you guys in chat what you guys think of the game state so far, how things are going, where the game's progressing, who you think is currently in control. I mean, bottom of turn 2, Jake is on 20 points so far.
It doesn't get any juicier than that.
I swear I updated
Yeah,
that.
so when they move, at the end of their movement, I will.
Yeah,
that's
Anka,
fine, you want.
I will take that on board. Thank you for the feedback. I do not understand why that is blaring so much, chat.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 3,
Unless
6,
I think I figured it out.
10, 11, 12, and 13. So it is 3s re-rolling.
Let's hope that that should do it a bit better now. Do apologize for the blaring alerts, chat. It's the first time using the YouTube overlay side of things, so the audio is going to be a bit of a work in progress for this one.
So we have 12 at AP 1 damage.
1 damage, so I'm just going to look at the 5s.
Yep. 4 up save, yeah?
On the
Berserkers, yeah?
no save, AP1.
Oh, yeah, 5 ups, yeah, 5 ups, feel no pain, yeah.
So 1, 2 dead. Dead. So 3 dead.
3 dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
3 dead.
3 dead.
3.
Anka, yeah, I'd agree. The Votann have got good potential. And it's probably because I'm used to yelling so much that I you know, in terms of commentating, I commentate quite loudly. So maybe I just need to tone it down a little bit. Maybe that's a bit better for you guys. Oh, yep, I see why. Let's drop that down a little bit on the gain. So hopefully that should be a bit better now. Shouldn't be as loud on that front.
Action.
I need a big swing.
Need to get super aggressive with them.
Just 5.
Oh, these guys are going to come down.
Big swing is going to have to be.
Thanks, Anka. Really appreciate the feedback. And for those who have given feedback as well, on Twitch side as well, I do appreciate it. Doing the best that we can, managing both platforms simultaneously is a new experience for me.
Movement, move. They're doing
That's
the action
fine.
for investigate.
That's all cool. That's all cool.
Cool. Sorry, right.
And whilst we've been fixing that stuff up, chat, looks like the Hearthguard have decided to come out to play up this top here, so they're going to do some damage, and the Berserkers did cop the Overwatch here from the Pyrovores as well. So we'll update that CP for Mitch now as well.
Sure.
Into
who, sorry?
Now, I'm just going to go for a quick walk and see where the state of the other games are at for this round, chat, and I'll be back with you, but I'll be listening, so I'll know what's going on.
So the 4 first. 4d6. 10. 16. 5. 16. You got your double token, so it'll be on 3s. And toughness.
Toughness of him is 11, I believe.
So these will be on T5, so these will be 5s.
He's got a token, yeah?
Yep.
Yep, sure.
Just 2 minus 2.
2 minus 2 coming from?
These guys here. So you get
So
covered.
2 minus 2, I believe 3 up. So back up to 4s. Made 1 fail, 1.
2 damage.
2 damage.
And into the Pyrovores.
12.
2 shots. 4s, nothing. Cool. So just A over here is going to fire into the Crabman.
Into the Crabman, which one, sorry?
So this one in the middle one.
Yeah, sure.
Bolters first.
Whew. Whiff.
Twin links.
Twin links.
1, -1.
-1.
You'll get cover.
Yep. -1. Back up to 3s. Yeah, we're good.
Big gun. Nothing.
Ooh. Nice.
Second one in the middle. We'll do the same thing.
Gromish, unfortunately, there are no Canberra teams in attendance this weekend. They are all Sydney players here, with some from the South Coast.
And these will be on 2s because strength 12.
Strength 12. Yep.
So there are no Canberra players in attendance,
-3,
unfortunately.
-2. 5 ups. Made 2, fail 1.
D6.
D6. 6. Down to 6.
And the back one will do the same thing. Actually, no, sorry, this one would do the same thing and going in.
Yeah, sure.
So 1 sustained from the bolter. Oh, I forgot to shoot his bolter. Sorry, I'll fire it after this one so I'm not gaming the system. 6, 4, so 3, -1.
3 minus none. 1 damage, yeah?
That's 2 damage.
Damage down to 4.
Cool. Then the big gun. Sustain D3. Just for 1. -3.
-2. Made 1, fail 1.
D6. 2.
2.
And then I'll fire his bolter. That didn't shoot.
So down to 2.
Cool. And then now the back Sagittarius will do the same thing. Bolter first. Just 1. 1 -1.
We're good.
And then the crack missile hits. Wounds.
AP.
-2.
Damage.
D6.
Roll a 1.
6.
Dead. Who did this come from, sorry?
From him.
I will mark you. You are now permanently +1 to wound.
Hooray! Analyze like Ray Launcher is going to go into old mate over here.
Into Exocrine?
Oh no, into him.
To the Maliceptor? That's fine.
6 shots, 4 shots, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry.
That's alright.
I'll roll that back in the box. 1 minus nothing.
Good.
All good. And then on a 4-up slowed, you are slowed.
I am slowed.
You are slowed.
Fine.
Cool. Shot. We're going to do the Volkite squad. Plasma squad into the Biovores. Yep, everything's in range. So I'll do the plasmas first. I'll spend,
So the Exocrine marks the first unit killed.
Spend a command point on sustained. 4, 5. Here we go. So hitting on 3s.
Oof. Only 1 sustained there.
6s are lethal, and so I'll put a counter here. You got 1 lethal. These are strength 9.
So do they have a counter on them?
No.
So 3s to wound.
5 at -3.
3.
And I can see all of you.
Damage.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. So the front guy does have the thing.
Yep.
So -3, so 6s. Damage 2, you said?
Yep.
Alrighty, so made 1, fail 1. So the front guy dead. Now, do I want to... what else? What other shooting do you have there?
I've got grenade launchers coming in. And then I've also got these guys here as well. I've got 2 Squad of Terminators I haven't shot yet.
Yeah, he's got a lot of shots that can kill some stuff
here,
now.
So if you take out the front guy, some will be out of range.
Yeah. I'll go the... Yeah.
So I've still got...
I'll take out the front guy.
I've still got 10 more grenade launcher shots from the same unit as well.
Yeah, so front guard down.
Cool. Then I've got 10d6.
So let's see how the grenade launches go. If they can wipe this unit, this will be the second unit killed for no prisoners this turn.
30 shots. 10. 20.
Feel no pain.
So 30 shots, 6s are sustained and lethal. Sure. 1, 2, 3, just 3. Hitting on 3s. That's cocked. And then these will be on 5s.
5s.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 8, including 5. Yeah, 5 and 8, including the 3 lethals. Yeah.
AP?
Nothing.
AP nothing, so back onto 3s. Damage a pop? Takes 1.
Sweet. Alright. And next tornado squad. So they're all going to go into the front Maliceptor squad. So the Herbivores. So I'll do the Volkites first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Not too much longer in the round to go at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Our 15, they're already at the bottom of 2, which is good. They're doing quite well for time.
3s, 6s do nothing.
Nothing, no, so no juice on these ones?
No juice on these ones, but 6s to wounded are devs.
These are the devs?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a 6.
Yeah, that was a 6, yeah.
So
Are these 2 or 1?
these are 1 damage.
1 damage?
And these will be on 5s, because what T5?
T6, I believe. Let me just double check for you. Yeah, T6, yeah.
T6, cool. So just 1 normal save, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 devs.
Okay, so I'll do the normal save.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of dev wounds.
We're good, and then 1 just cops the chop, and 1 takes a wound spill.
It's a lot of damage, which is nice. But the thing is, he needs to kill. He needs to kill them for no prisoners.
Jesus. 10.
Oh, sorry, no, they're devastating wounds, aren't they?
Yeah. So you ever
Yeah.
fill up pain against mortals?
No, because devs don't. Oh no, they're single damage devs. No.
Yeah, single damage.
Bleh.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
So 10.
This is an elder.
36. Jesus Christ. Maths is hard. 10. 20. 32. 34. 39. 38.
Dice.
Dice.
Buckets.
So 10 there, and then 5. 10.
So lots of grenade launcher shots. Can these finish off that unit of Herbivores? Jake needs to get a second kill here. Because if he doesn't, he's only going to score 2 points on no prisoners.
Oh my god.
And it needs to be on 5s.
5s. Sure.
So many dice, I'm so sorry.
All right. What
2,
what gravy are we looking at?
4, 5, 6. AP nothing, 1
I
damage.
think there's one more in there too. So, yeah, there was one more. Oh, there was 7.
So 7, no AP, 1 damage.
7, no AP, 1 damage. All right.
Let me just get this out.
I'll roll these 4 at a time for the camera. One's on 1. So 2 dead. Yeah. And you said AP 1, yeah?
AP none. AP
Oh,
none.
AP none. Oh shit, didn't matter anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, take it back. So I thought you said AP 1, doesn't matter.
But I wish it was AP 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so they've all shot, they've all shot, they've all shot. Bangarel can see, so these guys will fire in.
Sure.
So I'll do the Hylas. Rapid fire. Four. No, sorry, 3, -1. Ignoring cover.
Oh!
1 damage each.
Down to 1. That is
Bolters. 5s. No. Magarail.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wounds. Minus, I think, 3. I will double check.
Roll to 6.
Don't think it matters then.
That's it.
Yeah, because I think it's
Oof.
you're 3 plus save, aren't you?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
yeah, on the 6 and
Sweet,
3
that's
ups.
them.
Yeah, that's huge.
I think that is everyone that's shot. Everyone that can shoot. Can't charge. A little storm there. So go in for that. That's a 9-inch to get to the other side. Could do
I'm
that.
surprised. So I was just
could go
looking up
for
something
the
here, chat.
12.
Is that
Should be out of range.
if he
I
wanted
remember
to,
These guys are going to charge into there.
he could have
I'll
actually
take that
shot
in
the
7.
spore mine and
That
gotten a
is-
unit for no
That is,
prisoners.
yeah, 7, yeah. 6 to get within an inch.
Technically.
Inside.
But because he was using the bikes for the action and he's investigating signals
It's
with
not
these
because I can't
bikes,
go through
he
my
wasn't
vehicle
able to kill it.
charge him. But I have kind of
But
blocked
that
you
would have
off
been
from
a
going through
very
here.
easy
through
kill
your
point right there.
Charge him?
I believe so.
If he's able to kill the horror
Yeah, but I'm not going to
specs,
be able to finish. I have
Oh,
to
yeah,
get-
if you got to say you won't be able to
So I
finish
have to
that,
get a
yeah.
massive. Yeah,
I
need like
think
a
the
12
way he
direct
can
one
do
on
it
target.
is just tank shock, potentially
So
do
that
some
goes through.
mortals.
Oh, they're in. You're in.
They're in.
Oh, big
You're
10-inch charge from the Sithonians going into the Rippers. So we'll swap over to that camera so you guys can see.
From that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I
The
have
Rippers
two.
are underneath.
Yes.
Those Rippers are definitely going to die.
Charges.
Oh, this
Now it just depends on what else is going to go
impossible.
where.
is fine.
What have I got to lose, really? They'll charge the wing guy.
Do it.
I get reroll charges from him.
Why not? 7, probably not. 8.
Or maybe an 8-inch might do it.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't get it.
So I'll just attack with him first.
Why not?
So 4, 1, 2, 3.
So we're going to this combat down here first. And then we'll see in terms of what actually hits here.
2. On the Rippers.
Just 2.
Ah,
minus 2.
Minus 2 damage a pop.
3.
3, so that's 1 base dead.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, I don't want it, but.
Yeah, he really needed to kill both of them there.
For their 4 wounds a pop.
Ah, yeah, 4 wins a pop. Yeah, similar to Scarabs. I'll just fight there with the Parasite.
Yep.
Well, start of the fight phase, take a battle shock check, just in case if you want to do something.
Just failed.
Hey, failed. Doesn't matter. Hits. 1 wound, minus 2, 3 damage on him. If this kills him, yes,
Yep.
that is what
4 up.
that is what I wanted.
No, he doesn't fight back.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn my little dudes again. Potentially 2, maybe 3.
Oops, sorry, not too dude.
Righty. So let me read the wording because my friend.
That's
only
pretty big. That's pretty big.
The juicy invol dudes.
If he's able to
Rarely goes off.
bring some stuff in with a Parasite. So the Parasite has this ability.
Nothing else has
So I've-
really.
So I just get 1 for no priz.
Let me see if I can
Just
find
read
it.
something really quick. Let's read something.
Yeah, so for no prisoners, I get I just killed the one.
Yeah, it's killed the one.
Yeah. So close to killing two.
True.
So I think for no prisoners.
Now, where are you? Let's read. Read. Assimilation. One Tyranids unit. Let's just read an enemy unit.
Investigate is just
Your
2.
unit. Ooh.
Okay.
D3 models within 3 inches of that model.
All right.
For three new, up to 3 new Ripper Swarms, which is huge.
So I got 4. Everything's on the board.
Yeah. It's your unit, not a unit. Anyway. Okay, so the dude I am going to spawn within 3 inches. So he was there. So let me just.
Now we're on to top of turn 3,
and I
ladies and
can
gentlemen.
spawn them into
We've
combat.
got
Cool.
about an hour left in terms of time. But Mitch is just resolving his spawns first. So whilst Mitch is doing that, we're going to look at the points for Jake. And his points, he was able to score 2 points on signals and 2 points on no prisoners
D3 models.
to get
1.
4 points to put him on 24.
Better than none. One's better than none.
Which I believe is the case. He only killed the
Alrighty.
Exocrine.
Might as well just
And he
whack
only
you
investigated
there.
one
Not
corner.
in combat, because you are out of combat. The Ripper Swarms will punch. Well, Ripper Swarm.
Well,
Singular.
we've still got the Ripper Swarm punching
He's
back,
going to punch into your guards.
which
dude.
actually means
So
that
your
we're
berserkers.
still in Jake's turn
1,
technically
2,
for turn
3,
2.
4,
I kinda
5,
jumped the gun
and,
there, chat.
1, 2, 3.
Kinda jumped the gun.
Any AP on this?
There's no AP. Hidden on 5, sustained hits 1. They're just little ticklers. Boys.
He just must have gained the command points for killing a
Strength 2,
character.
so winning you on 6s, I believe. Let me check. Strength 2. 6.
Actually, no, not killing a character.
Bunch of 1s.
Maybe from something else. Not sure where he would have gained that CP from.
Okay. Good chat.
Good chat.
I'm just going to So end of the consolidate onto point.
Yep.
End of the fight.
Cool.
Happy with that. Not
Absolutely.
consolidating into combat. End of the battle. End of the round. Sorry, I did get behind enemy lines. What am I doing, Mitchell? So investigate. You got for 1.
I got 1. That's it.
Just for 1 for investigate.
So 2 points investigate, 2 points for no priz.
So you killed 1 there.
Just 1 there. Yeah.
Only 2 points for no prisoners. Okay.
Now we can swap over to turn 3, chat.
End of the battle round. Nothing else. No further.
No, that's it.
Further stuff.
No
Okay.
fancy maneuvers or tricks.
No, none of that jazz. Okay. So start of the battle round. I gain 1. You gain 1.
Yep.
I control 1. Start of the battle. Command phase.
Just got to check, Mitch.
Yes.
Behind enemy lines and deploy teleport home for your last turn. Just 1 for each.
1 for each.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Turn 3.
This is where Usher said, "Watch this." Going to heal. Return a model.
Just needed to confirm that with Mitch, chat, so I can get his score updated to be correct.
Control 2.
So he gets 4 points on behind,
Returns a
and
model
8
of-
points on deploy teleport home is
Yeah.
putting him on 14,
Pretty badly worded, in my opinion, but
which puts him on 19 points. So Jacob's pulled ahead. Then in
don't
terms
see
of
me.
primary, currently,
Okay, so
I believe he does control
also so I believe
2 at this point. So it does mean that he's going to be on 15 points for primary, which does put him on 29. So it's
There we go.
really a 5-point game
Fun
at this
and games.
point between these two lists, ladies and gentlemen.
No
It's just
further
around an
command
hour
phase
in the
shenanigans,
round
so just control 1,
remaining.
Control 2.
Yep. Turn 3, you get 10.
You know what? Why not? I'm going to actually remember the Neurolictor this time. Can you take a I'll do it in yours. Can you take a battle shock check on the buggy?
Makes it.
Ooh.
He's shocked.
Okay. Now.
I'm just trying to see if we can get that
Let
dice
me
cam
just
looking a bit better,
check
chat.
Okay.
as well.
So not that it really matters for that. But yeah, subtract 1 from the hit, 1 from the wound. But I get +1 to wound. That is the main thing. Alrighty. So movement phase. I am going to do some shenanigans. Chungus boys are going to stay still because that's what they do best. Do you get aggressive or do you not? Why not? Fuck it. I'm just going to then move up there 5, move up there 5. So she'll keep you there, keep you there. I am just going to gonna have to try and move block with the little. Did you say I could fall back without coming in within an inch?
Yeah, do you have to battle shock them because they're now below half strength?
Righty. May matter. Because I'm in range of a
3d6 now.
3d6,
They're good.
5, 6, yeah. So can't advance. I'm just going to just move back just to move block. So where's 6 inch from there? Just kind of fall back around there. Just, all right. For the purposes of this, just to put in there. Just going to put in there. All right. There is a model behind there, out of combat, but we'll fix that up later.
Yep.
You are going to move past your model over here to there. I am going to advance a little dude, just to try and see if I can move block you. Please do not draw that. Let's move up there. It's fine. I'm just going to move block. Sorry, don't get move blocked there. Going to then.
So remember, he's now -2 to his move as well.
That is right. He is slowed. So 6 is there. He's going to 1.1. Do you have any Overwatch shenanigans? Hit on 4s, hit on 5s.
Hit on 5s. These guys here.
Those, yeah, the half can hit on 5s.
Half can hit on 5. Yeah. The exosuit dudes, the Elysium dudes.
Yes.
Guys from the hit film Elysium. I won't be able to watch it from there essentially. You need to be like right here.
Yeah, I'm going to say probably just, yeah, so I'm just going to keep these guys just around there. Just around there.
There's no point in me like watching these guys. He gets a lot of shots.
Yep.
But like I'm hitting the 6s and I'm going to be wounding you on 5, so there's no real point.
So it's really not much.
And I get no rerolls as well, so.
You're going to sit there. So you just coming up, creating the bubble once again of 6-up invul. Not that it really mattered because my positioning has been terrible. Only 3. Doesn't matter. All you need is 3. Righty. End of the... I think that's about right. End of the movement. Turn 3.
So really looking at Mitch's movement here, he's trying and get maybe one more objective somewhere nearby, maybe up the back here. But he is looking to bring in a Turvagon on an objective right there to go, I'm here now. And I can touch your home objective as well because of the big base, which is huge. So that Turvagon's going to cause a problem.
End of movement. Cool. So just put a little thingy on you because you are battle shocked, so that may matter.
So I'm plus 1 to wound now?
Yeah, plus 1 to wound.
Perfect.
So that guy, I believe, is now battle shocked.
Righty.
Or is it that guy? One of the two.
So that little bug boy is gone.
So
right.
there's a lot of stuff going on here, chat, to be aware
Start
of.
off.
As Mitch gets into his shooting.
Why not?
Now that the castle's out,
You want to waste another Overwatch on a spawn
Mitch
line?
knows what they can do. They can either target stuff this way, or they can go this way, but then they're going towards their backfield, which they don't want to do. Really, what they want to do is control the mid. So we'll see what the Turvagon can do.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the back corner.
Right here?
Yeah,
So
in the back corner. just
Biovor's
behind the
going
line of
up
sight,
there.
Out of line of sight.
going to gain some additional points there.
Yeah, heal action.
Yep.
But deploy. Either one will deploy. Action doesn't really matter. Because you've still got deep. You've still got deep.
No, I'm
strike.
more deployed.
Oh, you've got deployed.
More deployed, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you had more. The only thing, these were just going to move up 5. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. So just into here. So just further into there. That was it. So I thought you had more deep strikers, though.
No, that's it. All done.
All good.
Boats are empty.
Boats are empty. Everything's good. That was it. You're just up in there. Only 2 outside of line of sight. Inside of line of sight. Right. All right, let's get cracking.
Cool.
Righty, might as well get these bad boys. I'm just going to punch the 2d6 flamers into the Hearthguard.
Sweet. I will armor contempt. Why not?
Armor contempt. That is
Well,
fine.
void armor, as they call
Void
it. That's
armor?
the same thing.
Down to 3, yeah?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. T5.
T6.
Oh, no, T6, yeah, T6.
T6.
Terminators. Living the dream. So 3, 4, so that's 4 plus 2 is 5.
Yep.
No, 6. Math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Winning you on 4s.
Twin links.
Twin links. So 2 so far. 5. 5 AP 1, 1.
So
Nope,
he's now AP
because
none.
of void.
7 and 2s. Loves it. Didn't even need to do it. Spent a command point, but it lasts the whole phase. So
Are they 3 wounds or 2 wounds apart?
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, OG Terminators.
yeah,
Not that it really matters. I think I can see the whole crew. But how many are in the squad?
10.
10.
11 technically because of the leader.
11. So it will be D6 plus 3 plus 2. So D6 plus 5 from the Exocrine.
Strength.
Oh, that is a very
So you
thin
minus one
line.
wound because they're greater than my toughness.
Okay.
A very thin line, chat, right through there.
4, 5, 6.
Now, unfortunately, we
Righty,
have lost the
hitting
dice
on
tray,
twos.
Cam. So I'm going to have to try and fix that over the lunch break.
Wounding you on
Force.
4s.
It is only a single dice rank here.
Wow, at least the world
Also,
can see how
welcome
bad I
into
roll.
chat. Great to have you
Continuing.
joining us,
1
as
AP,
with everyone
3
else.
damage, down to AP bang.
Takes a man.
1 is dead. Awesome.
So he killed one from that front unit.
That was in the front squad, yeah?
From
Yes.
from the Exocrine. Just the one.
Love it. Righty, I'm going to go the Maliceptor into... How many wounds? The buggy hasn't taken anything, but how many wounds are the buggy?
9.
9.
T10.
T10 plus 1 to wound, so 3s. I'm going to fire the Maliceptor into the buggy, D6 plus 3. 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s. Oh, yeah. That is terrible. 4s. Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream.
Sounds like some cold dice there, unfortunately.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. 2d6 into the buggy. 6 plus 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. T9, did you say?
T10.
T10, so 5s, back down to 4s because plus 1 to wound. 4s.
One long.
Twin that length. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 minus 1.
5 minus 1.
Wow.
Woo!
Look at that.
Why can you roll that over there? Okay. That was juicy juice.
Yep.
Okay, I can just draw a line on this one. So that's fine. I can just draw a line on that one.
Yep.
So I'll start off with Doug's, the 3 brain boys that can reach.
Yep.
Because they got a 24-inch.
Cool.
So lots of shooting
There.
coming out of the Tyranids now that they've been able to bring some stuff out.
That Ripper's not there, or not the camera can see it.
Yeah, that's the only instance, Pulse, is when you re-roll all the dice.
So I'm just going to go
But
the
more often
3,
than not, it's re-roll 1 dice.
brain
Charge
boys
is
into
the
them.
only
This
difference.
is lethal hits, hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Bad order. This guy shoot first.
Cool.
This guy should shoot first. D6 plus 3. 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s. I realised why I needed to do it the other way, because they won't be able to reach, but this might wipe them. Winning you on 3s. 4 at AP 3, 3 damage.
So I'll get cover.
Yep.
So... No, that's them.
That's them, yeah. Alrighty. Might as well. Might try and just pick off one of them.
So that's
I'll do
the
little
bike's
Malice
dead
at the
down
tongue,
on this
the
bottom
Malice at
left-hand
the
side,
Force
bottom
tongue.
right-hand
Yep.
side.
The who, sorry?
Into the Berserkers.
Yep.
1 wound. It's something. It's AP. It's got an AP on it.
6.
It's D6 plus 1 damage.
Unless it's AP5, it's
Into the Berserkers.
oh, into Berserkers.
Into Berserkers, yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
sorry. What's the damage, sorry?
7.
I'm not even going to bother.
Okay.
I'm just going to...
Just one of them, yeah.
There's no way I'm making 7 5-ups.
That was it. You didn't blow the second spore mine away, did you?
No.
yes,
You
that
picked
was
it up
there.
from there and
Yeah.
put it there, yeah.
That was it. That was there somewhere. You've blown put another spore mine there. Put that there, that there. Okay, charge phase.
Yep.
Basil, yes, they do. They do know
gonna
they've
go
got
the Horsepex, which is
under an hour left. I believe there'll be a
1.1
45-minute or
hours.
half-hour call before the end of the round.
Scepter into the buggy, that's kind of a big one. You fight on death, but punch you there. And you got nothing else in those buggies, do
No,
you?
all empty.
It's all good. There's really no point interrupting. Might as well just start with the Maliceptor.
Yep.
I just want to see the Neurolictor if that is until... Another scepter. Are you below half?
I am below half, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine. 2, 3. T10, so back onto 4s.
T10, 3 up save, yeah. 4.
T10, so 4s either way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Save on the buggy.
3.
Yeah, I have to. I'll go. Smash.
Yep.
Right. Far out.
No.
You know, it sounds like that Mitch is having some unfortunately cold rolls
I'll
today,
leave
chat.
it. I'll leave it. Do you wish to interrupt into the Chungus?
No, there's no
Nope,
point.
that's fine. He has a boatload.
All right, I'm just going to roll a 4 up to see if I like...
Yeah, that's all right.
I do, so
That's fine.
don't even bother rolling your attacks. He's dead.
Yeah, he's just gonna. Yeah, like it's.
Yeah, 100%. Damage, I'm guessing 3 each.
So he has 14 at, and then he has 4 at D6 plus 1. Yeah,
I'll just roll the 4 up. So
that's fine.
I'll just, I'll
Fight
just-
away.
So just Jake just picking up that last wrong one.
T11.
Nope. Cool. He's gone.
This last Zerker that's right in here, the Horror Specs took him off basically, and then he fought on death as he was getting swallowed.
And you're just going to.
Basically.
I don't think you can get on the point, yeah.
Am
You're just out.
I just out?
Yeah.
Oh no, the point's here, isn't it?
So the point goes... So it goes like around and ends like...
Welcome in, Juno. It's great to have you joining us, brother.
So if you
Hope
get
you're doing
this
well.
way, look, you'll see that the circle ends on the...
Do you mind if I just lift?
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check. I just wanted to see.
Sorry,
It kind of is. That is. Oh, yeah, just out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out. That's all right. Just wanted to
That's all good.
double check just to see. So can't move. That's that. That's that. That is that.
Jeep will fight back.
Yeah, does your buggy. You are neg 1 to hit and neg 1 to wound.
Perfect.
If that matters.
I am now +1 because that's the token objective.
Yes.
Doesn't matter anyway. Roll a 3.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
So, end of the turn, it'll have 2. I'm not going to bother shooting. That's got a bunch of just nothing attacks.
Fair enough.
End of the turn, I do have deploy and I do have the thingy.
Yep.
What is the OC of the dudes at the back here?
2 each.
2 each. You definitely out OC me there.
Yep.
Buggy.
3.
3, I out OC you there, so that is good. But you control.
I have 6 here.
So you have. Gotta just double check the Ripper. What the Rippers do, because they do something. And I think I just got to double check if it's 6 or 3. I'm pretty sure it's 6. No, it's engagement range, you numbskull. Cool. That is fine.
So I'll just control 1.
So you have OC6?
OC6, yeah.
OC6? Buggies with OC6. What a
With
time
OC
to be
3
alive.
each, so... I got 2 buggers on there.
Oh, you got 2 buggies?
Yeah.
Sure. Wow, what a time to be alive.
Cool. So yeah, I'll just control 1.
Control 1. So end of the turn, that is a bunch of stuff. So
End
I
of
gain 1, you gain 1, you control 1.
end of your turn, sorry, the bikes will fly away
End of my
again.
turn, they go do their stuff.
Sweet.
Gotta start getting aggressive with this Neurolictor.
Got my cards.
Okay.
I get behind enemy lines, which I might be able to do, yeah. And capture enemy outpost, god damn it. I will spend 1 command point.
Want to spend your ditch a turn?
Just my turn, get rid of cap sharks. I'm not going to get it, no way, no how.
Behind enemy lines.
Storm hostile, that I can do.
Stop hostile and behind enemy lines.
Down to 3, perfect. Let's do some movement.
Sure.
Cool. So bikes. I I can easily put them in the order there. That's what I'm gonna
That's
do.
fine. There's no.
Because it's turn 3 now, I can pop them in your deployment zone.
Yeah, you can. Because they come via strategic, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine. What you got to do?
Actually, no, I'll put them here instead, so you can't overwatch me from. Because I can put them right here.
Oh, you can put it there. Yeah.
Yeah. That way you can't overwatch me.
I mean, it's not very nice, but you can do it.
Really close game developing here, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really close game.
This guy, he's just going to move.
Currently,
forward,
Jake
just gonna fly
Just gonna.
getting
Is this
behind
permanent?
enemy lines and then capturing
Only
enemy
with the battle
outposts.
shock. You're not.
Spending a
well,
CP to then redraw
You don't need to do battle shock?
You got to take the battle shock there. That
it
may
into
matter.
3, into Storm
You are-
Hostile,
ooh,
which is a good
actually.
one. So behind enemy lines,
3.
he's probably going to be able to get for 3 points. Storm Hostile, he quite possibly will be able to
I
get
will
as
unleash
well,
Shadow
which
in
is
the
going to be really
Okay.
nice.
Take a battle shock check here.
And he's going to Shadow in the warp this
No
turn.
matter where you want to go. I know you moved
Mitch is
12,
going to
all
Shadow in
good.
the warp right now. So
Take a battle shock on
this is
him.
really important.
He's good.
Good. I need a TO to check this. I can't remember multiple battle shocks in the one turn.
Yep.
I believe you still take another battle shock on him. I have to double check.
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, can we just see? You're good.
fine.
Yeah, you're good. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah, but that doesn't matter now. We're
So on
sweet.
them?
Just everything else now. Yeah.
Yep. And then 6.
6.
They're not. On these
Let's hit
guys.
leadership 6, yeah?
7.
Oh, I thought that was
6. 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
right.
gonna say
6.
six,
Yeah.
yeah.
On them.
The other guys, yep.
So these guys, I can re-roll it,
That is fine.
which I will.
Which you will reroll.
No.
Forcing multiple battle shocks in a turn, does that still apply?
Oh.
There was something with forcing multiple
So
battle
I know that got FAQ'd for
Yeah.
Chaos Knights, so
Yep.
they couldn't do that sort of stuff. What is the effect that's stayed?
So it's-
So he takes
Battle shock at the start of my
Battle
command
shock for
phase,
being
and then now
below-
he's unleashing Shadows of the War.
Shadow of the Wall.
So far as I know, that does still go through.
That's still okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I remember the FAQ'd it. I just can't remember the.
Not to my
yeah.
knowledge, I will look it up.
Yeah.
If I find something,
Yep.
I'll come back up. But
Yeah.
to my knowledge,
Yep.
that is okay. It's the specific wording on stuff like Chaos Knights that needed to be removed.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
So their battle shock.
Yeah, it's all good. So they're
These
battle.
guys.
So these guys back here. Yeah?
Yep.
So I'll just put that there.
Cool.
So just
So
getting
what
a
does that
TO
give me?
ruling on Battle Shock, on
OC0,
multiple Battle Shock checks.
OC0, no strats.
That's just it.
That's
Okay, cool.
usual
So
battle.
no real benefits for you.
No real benefits. The only thing it does matter for this guy, I can that stuff. You're
Fine.
good.
Buggy.
Buggy.
Fine.
Good.
And the dudes at the back.
Yep. Dudes at the
Fine.
back.
Love it.
You're good. Dudes on the point. They're all sweet. Yep. Yep. They're cool.
Cool. All right.
Forcing battle shock on leadership 6.
All right. Cool. Sweet. So he's moved there, and then
What a mad army trait.
these guys are going to
That's
go
fine.
over to here.
Just buggy on back.
Buggy on back.
It's really bugging me.
These guys.
That's fine. I just do want to do an official score check, mine versus what the game has. I'm currently sitting at 35 to 29. I just want to keep going. I just want to double
Yeah,
check
that's
that
all
we're
good.
on the same page.
On the same page, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. J.
So, sorry, start of my command phase. This objective will be the one that +1. You can
All right,
token,
so we've got about 30 minutes on the clock
and then
with
my
these
card will
gentlemen.
Give him a token.
That's fine. That's fine.
So they should be able to get through at least
wanna
battle
use
round
my
4, if not
Trigon
5
token?
at this point. So we're going to see if the Trigon falls
pass me
this
those
turn,
dice.
but the 2 units of Hearthguard going into it quite possibly should deal a lot of damage.
They're going over there.
We've also got the Thunderkin, that are now out and about that can deal some damage, especially that Maliceptor with the Grav and just hopefully doing something. Or they can potentially have range on the Flamers as well. And then there's another unit of Flamers that is popping out too. But remember that these guys are Assimilation Swarm units, the Pyrovores, I believe. So it means that they can actually regen models, which is kind of gnarly.
It's going to be 9 away from that. And they're going to put a point,
Yeah, they can regen because they're within range of a Ripper Swarm. So they're able to regen it, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. So Mitch has still got a lot of board presence right now. Jake is starting to run a little bit out of resources here. So is it going to end up being that the Tyranids have got the resources to outplay the Votann? There's not a lot dead currently. You are correct, Unka, on YouTube.
Fall back, shoot, and charge.
He's just going to go like, oh, shit, sorry. He's just going to do that.
That's fine.
Sweep over to shooting.
That they are.
That
they are, Basil. So they just bring back themselves. Ridiculous. I reckon Jake's probably really hurting internally on not having killed the 2 units in full, because now they're back up to full. One's up to these guys are up to 2. This one's up to 3. Massive.
He's big boy. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Damage. AP.
-2, D6.
Definitely goes through. Let me check. I believe he's not a 2-up save. He's a bug, but he's not good. Yeah, 3. Yeah, sure. So roll the damage. 4. Takes 4.
Then I got the missile launcher. 1 hit.
1 hit of Reno.
1 wound, -2.
1 wound, -2.
3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage.
Yep. This guy, Bolt is going in. 1 sustained. And then toughness.
T something. T10. Yeah, these are T10.
So these will be on
They're speedy.
4s.
Speedy bugs. 4s, yes.
Twin link. So 4 -1. No cover because I can run running up.
1. Damage a pop.
2.
2, 2, 4, 6. Down to 1.
Big gun. 1 hit.
Focus on him.
1 wound.
Trigon's probably going to go down this turn.
I mean, let's say AP4.
AP3. So
AP3, yeah, 6.
6
we're good.
does it. What do I have here? What little guns do I have that can pop these? Nothing. So I just put bolters into him, and then a big gun into him, bolters into them. So bolters into Trigon. 2. Linked. Just 1, -1. No cover.
Oh, that Trigon is now bygone.
Does Trigon explode?
Oh yeah, death throws, yes. Nope.
Cool. So I've got 1 more Sagittarius left. So big gun into
Throw it
the
into that.
dudes. 1 hit. 1 wound into these guys.
That one had 1 left. AP doesn't matter. 1 is. Boop. 1 second. Nope.
So shot. This one will do the same thing into them.
Into the boys.
Yep. So heavy bolter.
Who's shooting? Sorry, who's shooting?
The blue guy.
The blue guy?
Deep blue, yeah.
So that's it. No. So these guys haven't shot yet.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
haven't
that's
shot.
fine.
Haven't shot. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
2 misses. 1 hit. 1 wound. -1.
Damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. Down to 3.
Big gun. 1 hit. 1 wound. -3.
-3. That probably will pop him.
It's on a 1. Oh, it's 3 damage. Yeah, so it's on 3. Yeah. Cool. Cool. I guess there's really not much else I can do besides just all these dudes firing into the Maliceptor. So he didn't kill anything, did he?
No.
No. Cool. So these guys. Now put all these guys. Yeah. So, yeah. These guys will pop everything into him. Put him first. 66. So 12, 22, 25, 29.
29.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. On 3. Get those 3s out of there. You ain't got no token, boy. And T like 7 something, right? T9, T10?
T10 or T11 or something.
Yeah, this will be on 5s.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Or T11?
T11, yes.
6s.
6s.
2, minus 2.
2 minus 2.
2 damage.
4 up invuln.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Down to.
So I'm only going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only going to get 6 plasmas going into him. So I'll just do 6 plasmas going into him. Can't see anything else. 6 plasmas, here we go.
6 plasmas.
On 3s, 6s are lethals.
These don't cook you, do they? Plasmas.
Their strength, no.
But like, no, like gets hot.
No.
Yeah,
I just get those tied. 2 minus 3.
2 minus 3.
2 damage.
Alrighty, chat. So the Trigon's currently gone, and the top unit of Pyrovores have also been taken care of, which is good to see. Frees up that top objective nicely. We can also see the Pioneers up in that top coming back in to get engaged in all fronts. Not engaged, sorry, behind enemy lines for them.
4 lethals, they come out. Pick out the 2s and the 1s.
But yeah, it took a lot of firepower from the Hearthguard and some Sagittars to be able to take down the Trigon.
So 6, no AP.
The important thing is he needs to score and needs to kill the Horus Specs off here,
Damage?
1.
1.
because then he storms this objective.
Down to 4.
4. So remember,
Because if he
so I do that
storms
in
that
torture as
objective,
well.
it's a really, really solid turn. Really solid turn for Jake.
1, no AP.
We're good.
Cool. And
Roll a
then
6 on that bad boy.
1, 2, 3, 8. To the Volkite. 1, fire away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are looking for 6s.
Fishing for 6s.
So that is 5 dev wounds. That was a 6.
There you are.
That's them done. Sweet. So done, actioned. Let's go. Shot. Everything's shot. On to charges. This guy's going to charge the Ripper.
Sure.
So that's what it is.
The buggy, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
6 is what I need. So he's just going to come in 3 and just do that. And then 1 command point. No, I don't need to kill him. It's fine. Oh, I won't do anything. Cool. I'll fight with the buggy. That's going to be all my charges. I mean, don't need to, so I can't really charge anything else. I can probably charge these guys to fight through the wall, but I don't think that really gets me anything. I've already got this point secure. Go through. Does stop you from doing more Ripper Swarms. So charge into there. It's going to be it's an 8 rerollable. Just to get in the wall. To fight through
If you'd like to.
No, they'll stay there.
That's fine.
Cool. Buggy will fight.
Buggy will fight. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Yep.
Nothing.
Hey, that's fine.
That's it.
I'm not going to bother fighting back.
Was just like help take that off. Yeah.
That's fine. End of the battle round. What are you scoring?
So I get behind for 1, and Dorm Hostile because I took that one off you. I took these 2 off you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Cool. Cool beans. Okay, so end of battle round 3. Battle round 4. Gain 1. Gain 1. I control 1. Do not control 2. Do not control 2 on this stage. 5. I am, however, going to.
I've completely messed this up. This is my bad.
Right. I'm on the point there. I am going to be that guy. Why not? Oh, you have OC3 on your dudes, don't you?
Yeah. On the bikes. Yeah.
On the bikes, yeah. That's fine. Actually, then I won't, because then I'll just come there.
So that's been a really
right.
big
So,
turn for Jake, being able to score 3 on behind enemy lines and 5 points on Storm Hostile to put him on 22 points.
You're fine.
For
the horse
secondaries to put him literally 2 points ahead, and then Mitch only holding one objective is for the turn, puts him on 20 for primary, so he's currently on 40. That does not bode well for him at this point.
And just kind of turn, pivot for another 2, just to punch into there. I wasn't going to bother fighting with the Ripper Swarms.
Because really, what is left
So they're going to action
for
over there,
Mitch
of course.
is he's got the 2 Exocrines up the
let's
back
try
with
and
the
just move these guys up.
Biovore. He's got the Horror Specs, and then he's got the units of Pyrovores. He's also got the Zoanthrope still in play, and the Rippers that are around the joint,
Just going to then just move
and
up.
there as well.
This guy.
And the
Just
Neurolictor.
come around there. Just come around to there.
So now we've
Keep it on
got
the point.
So the Malice
Sticks
moved in.
The Horror Specs moved in?
Yep.
Yes.
there, and then you've got the Horror Specs that moved on to that objective there as well, with the Parasites still in play too. So the Tyranids have got a lot of resources still available to them. However, the important thing of note
That's fine.
Just keep
is
moving on.
that
Just roll it out.
Jake has still got his 2 Bricks of Hearthguard. And that's the big units that are in play, and that's what enabled him to kill the Trigon. He was able to get rid of the Maliceptor, as well as the unit of Pyrovores up the top there. So he learnt from leaving them alive, and he killed them all. Now what we need to see is all he wants to do is just roadblock here. If he roadblocks this section of the table from Mitch, and he's able to go, cool, I've got 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. I don't care about the middle. I just deny you. I just throw Sagittars in your way. You can shoot them offshore.
Any characters in that?
Just 1.
But if you double stack them, they can't get through both.
Hey.
So I think there's a decent chance that Jake actually can pull out 15 in primary next turn to slingshot him ahead by another 15 points, and then his secondaries on top. I reckon Jake might have this game. But it's going to come down to the wire to see who wins. And it's a really, really great game of that to be watching, chat. A really, really great game. I hope that you guys are absolutely enjoying this one.
It's fine. It's fine. I can draw a line.
And if
all of them.
And chat, if you are, feel free to drop a follow on the Twitch channel, subscribe to the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, I should say, if you feel free to do so, to like the video as well on YouTube. And if you feel like financially supporting us, feel free to use any Amazon Primes you might have sitting around on Twitch, or check out our Ko-Fi page as well if you want to financially support what we do here at the Australia's Tabletop Wargaming Network, doing the tournament coverage side of things.
This is do or die at the moment.
And hopefully at some point soon we will unlock community monetization on YouTube as well.
Once again, the Pyrovore.
Do his thing.
Do his thing. There. Deploy.
Deploy behind.
Yep. Deploy behind. Cheese. I can't get an angle, and I just. What are we now? Turn 4. Yeah. Yeah. Leave him there. That's fine. No point. Right. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the Horospex into the half. He has precision. That's the precision shot.
Yep.
D6 plus 1 damage. That matters for you.
So who's going into?
The Horospex is going to precision into your character.
AP?
I believe it's only AP. Yeah, AP2. AP2.
No. 4 ups anyway. He's got 4 up involved and 4 up.
4 up involved.
You know,
Hidden on 3s.
I'm a contempt.
Sure.
Just saving on 3s, keep him alive.
Spent. So hitting on 3s. Hits T6.
T6, but -1 to wound because you're greater than my toughness.
I'm strength 6. So.
Force, yeah.
1 wound, AP1.
Loves it.
Oh, you love it. Love to see it. So that is all that. Right. 3d6 plus 1 from these guys into the buggy.
Yep.
That was the one with +1 to wound.
Yep, there was, yeah.
So. Whoop.
Because that stays.
That stays, yeah. So cool. That was a 6. 2, 4. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 dice is on the floor. So it was 5s, back down to 4s because of the +1 to wound. Twin linked.
Is it -1 yet?
-1 AP? Yes. So that is 11 at
1, 2,
Neg 1.
3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 3.
Down to 3. That is fine. I think I mathed that wrong, but whatever. Then Neg 1 doesn't. So I'll do it. I'm going to go the Chungus boy up the back here into the. Which ones aren't armor contempted?
The one's back here.
One's back there.
Yeah.
Are they in range?
What's the range?
36. Are they in range?
Absolutely.
Yep. In range. How many's in that squad still? How many's in the squad?
11.
11. 3. We're sweet.
Top of 4.
Top of 4. So we should be able to knock this one out. 6. Sorry. How much did you say? Sorry.
11.
D6 plus 3. D6 plus 5. 2, 3.
Okay.
This is the third one I've rolled on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
That's all right. Do they have that shenanigan?
Same thing. -1 to wound and greater than toughness.
So back onto 4s. 1 AP 3 damage.
Takes it.
1 is dinged. Ooh. Yeah. Is it -1 to wound? Is it -1 to wound, or can it only wound it on 4s? Like
-1 to wound if it's greater than my toughness.
Great. Okay, so it'll be 2s down to 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the target acquisition was wrong, but I just thought I could have popped a few more. It is what it is. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should have. I got greedy.
So the players have got less than 15 minutes
I'm
left
gonna
on the
go
clock.
The, 6 Brain Boys.
They're top of 4. They
into
should be
the
able to
squad
get
that's
through
armored and
this.
tempted.
Yep.
I'm going to fire the last cannon profile.
Cool.
Hidden on 3s. 3 lethals. Was 2s, now back down to 3s. So we have 4 at last cannon, AP 3, but you've armor contempted, down to AP 2.
Tempted. I will get cover as well.
You will get cover?
You can't see all of me.
Yes.
So it'll be on 3s. Well, love it.
Yeah. Right, and that's, how many is that down to? 3?
3.
3.
3, 4, 9, 9.
Sorry, didn't mean to
That's
swear.
right.
Sorry, man. Just because I need that point, because that will take you, at least that'll be 1, 2, 3. But then at least take that back into 3. Jesus. That's fine. I'll enter the phase of charge.
Yep.
I'm going to go the horror specs into the buggy.
Makes sense.
In. Tokyo drift inside there. Yep. Gonna go him into that.
Yep.
Yep. He does have fly. So can put me, but I need to be there. I'm just going to just pop over there. Might just need as many in.
Oh, this is going to be a bit of a turn
Rolling
here
well
for
in the
Mitch.
charges.
Needing to get as much into combat as he possibly can. He's going to delete,
Fine.
I believe, in my humble opinion, he is going to kill this buggy, but then the Votann clapback will just kill the horror specs, to be perfectly honest.
I can't stack multiple plus ones.
Just over 10 minutes on the clock left. Be interesting to see how much he's able to do. There is the Magna
about
Rail that can do some work. You've got
It.
some Sagittars that are still kicking.
Righty. So might as well.
But I definitely reckon
I'll
now
start
that it's
there.
forced
Yep.
into a sweeping engagement,
Just
that's
gotta see
Jake has got a bit of an upper
infantry
hand
model
being
only?
able to control 3
Yeah, infantry
objectives
model.
without
Doesn't
having
really
to
matter.
defend too
1, 2,
much.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're not going to pop. You're not going to pop the void stratagem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah. Even if I lose both of them, I've still got 1 to 3 points.
What's the? It's 9, so it will be
It's a T10.
5s. Plus 1 to wound, so 3 AP 1 damage.
Takes 1.
Takes 1
Down to
to 2. So the other one hits. I believe the 4 will make it. No, because it's strength 3, so it's 6s, so no. Woo. Pile in, 1 of 1. So at least taking the point. Shit, this is rough. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting on 4s. We are strength 5, so 5s, back down to 4s.
Could be 6s, because I'm T10.
Yeah, 6s, 5s. Yeah, so
Yep.
1 wound, no AP, single damage.
Loves it.
Him, I'll do the big chungus one first. Hit. Strength 14, so 3s. 3 wounds, AP 2 or 3. But 1 definitely pops it. How many wounds has he got left?
4.
4, it's D6 plus 1 on this.
He's dead. Doesn't explode. That's him.
Fine. Now, if you're already on the point, you can't consolidate on further from memory. You sit there, you do nothing of the sort. Buggy on one.
Buggy on
That
one.
is buggy on one. That is fine, so I will leave it there.
Cool.
Do you want to fight back or are you alright?
No, I won't bother.
Easy done, yeah.
So he's able to get rid of one buggy in the
righty.
middle with the horror
So your
specs.
turn.
I control 3.
Control 1,
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2. Yeah, that's right over there. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. I get Defense Stronghold and Assassination. So, do you have any characters left?
1 in combat.
Just 1 in combat?
Yeah.
Perfect. I will Battle Shock Old Mate.
I
I get the buggy.
Yep.
Loves it.
Love it.
No, nothing else is Battle Shock. Perfect. Fine. So, Defense Stronghold and Assassinate. These guys. So, command phase. He's already double tokened. Carl is going to look at him and go, your token,
Sure.
mate. So you get a token.
Yep.
Immediately going to send the command point again on this guy so he can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Sure.
So he's just going to go down, he's just going to do this, back to here.
Sure.
These guys are going to go over here.
So you fell back?
Yep.
Yeah, might as well. I might as well blow it. 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Righty. So it's 5s, back to 4s. It's plus 1 to wound. Yeah. 2, 12 AP, 1 damage.
I'm just going to roll like 6 dice if I get like a single one failed. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't explode.
Doesn't explode.
Perfect. That's fine.
All right, so a bit of Overwatch action there from the
Kill
Pyrivores.
something.
There. They're no longer battle shocked.
So now the Hearthguard are going forward. They're going to try and kill the Parasite. Get that
no longer battle
assassination
shocked.
And
point.
these guys are just going to
Probably going to try and kill
like this.
the Horror Specs as well. Yeah, he's splitting his splitting his units to be able to do both, which is really important because if he's able to kill
Another one down.
these
I'm just gonna
guys
use
here
this guy as
and
like a
here.
40 mil because I'm out of the, the tokens.
All right.
He's just going to pop it over here.
So another objective being
Mine
popped
away with
up
the
over
nukes
there.
Like that. And then that's it.
So
for
yeah,
movement.
so lots of
Shooting, these
objectives
guys are
being
firing
placed this game. I believe there
spend
is
the
6
two,
on the table
for
now,
no
6 or 7.
Perfect.
So 6 up involved for feel no pain.
6 shots. We've got pilots. We've got double tokens. Just going 5s. Nothing.
Yep.
Bolters.
So popping that feel no pain ability.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Magna rail. Hits.
Hit.
Nothing.
Ooh.
As
damn.
always. Cool.
Which is 2 CP.
1.
Same thing.
No, sorry, he's in combat. So
Ah,
I
he's
don't
in
know,
combat?
he can fight out of combat.
You can fire out of combat, but
Adam
plus 1
minus
neg
1.
1, so
So it's normal. So
it's normal. So
focus first.
sustained.
1 sustained. 5s. Twin linked. 1 minus 1.
Ooh.
2 damage.
No damage.
Big gun. Sustain D3. For 1. 2s. Minus 3.
Made 1, fail 1.
D6. For 3.
For 1.
Cool. Second Sage is going to hit your tongue. Do the same thing.
Sure.
Bolter. 1 sustained. Looking for 5s. Twin linked. Maybe 5s and 4, sorry.
5s and 4s.
Yeah, because you're T11, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So 3 minus 1.
3 minus 1. Made 1, fail 2.
2 damage each. So 24.
This game could end up as a draw, chat. It really could, because
Takes 2.
Mitch only, he's
gun.
almost maxed out deploy
One
teleport
wound,
homers,
minus
which
3.
is great, but he's dropped behind enemy lines. I believe he's only gotten
Takes 1.
2 turns of 2.
Alright, so I just do the
So-
guys in there.
And Jake, being able to score 30 on primary, he'll be able to score another 15 next turn, guaranteed.
Pumped, I cannot remember.
With a few other things going on, and then his
he just took
secondaries
2
on
to
top
send.
of that. If he's able to delete
double
the
check.
Parasite,
Do you remember how many he took?
it'll be solid,
three.
and defend his
Three in
stronghold.
total.
There's
total, I
another
can't
8
remember.
points to push him ahead significantly. So we'll see how this goes, but it's going to be very tight. It's going to come down to who gets, like, these guys can go over a little bit into lunch because it's a soft dice down. However, they're bottom of 4 now. Should be pretty quick turn 5. It'll be really seeing how many points both players can score at the end.
3 minus 2.
3 minus 2.
Yeah. 2 damage a pop.
Made 1, fail 2. 2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop.
Down takes another 1. Down to 10.
Okay. I'm going to do the Volkites.
Do the
So I've got
Volkai.
9 of them. 1,
Volkai.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's one of these.
Yeah, that V didn't go down too well. 6 is sustained lethals?
No.
No. Oh, no. You wouldn't do that with Volko.
So hit on 2s because you're double tokens.
Hitting on 2.
Hit on 3s naturally, and then +1 to hit.
Oh, hit +1 hit 2s, yes.
So 2, 4, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3 normal saves. So 4 normal saves and 7 devs.
4 normal
Oof.
saves.
Yeah.
Bunch of devs in there is massive for him.
Ooh. Damage a pop.
Unker,
is
unfortunately, it has gone AWOL
so
at
3,
this
then
stage.
7 devs.
Yeah.
3, 5, 7, 10. That was cocked, even though it was a 4. Anyway, so.
How much you got left?
5.
5. 3. 5. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, no AP.
5, no AP.
Yeah.
Damage.
1, just 1. Right, so that's them done.
Yep.
These guys over here, I'm going to pump everything into the character.
Who, sorry?
These guys here.
That's part of a separate squad, yeah?
That's part of their squad here, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So still neg 1. It does have stealth, so neg 1.
Cool. Neg 1, so it'll be from 3s. So how many have I got there? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you've killed 3. Oh, shit, sorry. These need to be 4. So just 7 because I'm out of 12 for that one. 4 up invuln?
No invul.
So I'll do. Is that duck down? Okay. That's 4 lethal.
Yeah.
And 5 at -3.
So we just had time called, ladies and gentlemen.
Damage?
But
2 each.
these guys will go through basically only doing what's pivotal to
So
what's
essentially
going
what's
on.
going to happen here is I'm going to charge these guys in. They're strength 8, -2, 2 damage each. He's strength 12, -2, d6 +1 damage, does more on the charge. So I roll the charge.
Yep. Right, you're in.
So I'll do him first. He'll go in. Everyone else will go around.
So, Unka, the way that they're using the terrain is that they're actually using the actual profiles of the buildings is the actual terrain, and the bases are where you count as having cover.
2 models.
So that's why he was able to see through and get into the
That's all
parasite.
the charges is going to be, maybe. Charge. There's no point because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points here.
True.
To get in, it's a 7. I'll wipe it. You'll move them up, shoot them, flame them. Guarantee. Yeah. So I'll do that quick charge. See if I get in. 8 gets me in. Yeah. Question is how far I can get. One dude there.
Yeah, if he's able to deal with the what do you call it? The flamers down here, it effectively means that there's going to be.
So I'll do his combat first. Sure. So it'll be 3 attacks.
That's all? Like, are you doing his one first?
I'm doing his one first because it's D6 plus 1 damage. It's a big one. Hits.
Hit.
And 2s. So 3 minus 2.
So some combat going on now. I think this is into the horror specs.
All good.
Cool. And then I guess I'll just do the
Yeah, it is into the horror specs here. Yeah, so Anka,
6, 7, 8.
I don't believe so. I think because the parasite was just on it, or it might have just been behind it. So
Finishing up now.
yeah, as long as they're not in it, they should be okay. It should be obscuring as well. But it again, if they've been playing it where it's just the building profile because the bases are a bit bigger, that's a bit different. WTC does it a little bit weirdly there.
4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5.
But that's okay.
6.
That's, you know,
He's definitely
different
dead.
events do things differently.
Does not explode.
Then I'll just do the pile-ins here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries at all. Always happy to clarify things for those in chat. Really appreciate you guys joining
They
us.
didn't advance, did they? No.
No, they just
They
moved.
moved 5.
Yeah.
And that's on all sides, both YouTube and Twitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Your T6.
T6. Yeah.
Cool. So these will be on 3s and 3s. 6s are lethals.
6 is lethal.
Yeah. 2, 3.
Currently, as we sit, even if we go, so you got assassination.
Yeah.
All characters. Defense stronghold. Yeah, you will have defense stronghold. Because I will not be able to get over there.
So that's 8 minus 2.
Damage each?
2.
2, so that's 1 dead. 1 dead. 2 dead. And 3 dead. Yeah.
Just a quick admin point. How close are you guys to wrapping up the game?
We can talk out turn 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just concerned about you guys because you're the last to order food. I didn't want you to have.
Oh,
No, we can talk out
I'm going out.
turn 5.
Outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
either talk out or if you just want to chuck down the boys, go and get that sort of come
Yeah.
back.
No, we could. Yeah.
Because I didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's all good.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. Look, we
You're a good
can
man.
we can definitely talk out turn 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'd be wiped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just going to do turn
Yeah,
5
they
pretty
moved.
quickly,
That
chat.
was-
So
Yeah, Unka,
defend
I
this,
believe
mate?
so at this point.
Defend. Yeah, like definitely defend. Like I can't slingshot across.
No.
Killing that thing, dude. Like that was hot. That was hot. Like chunking through like that much.
Yeah, I just don't think you're going to have enough to.
No. I definitely like because I can't score here. So it'll be like 5. So even if you go turn 5, right? Whatever. Control 1. You're not killing them. Even so, deploy for 2. Alright.
So my secondary is
I'm gonna be.
I'll
so
pull Bring It Down, which I can't unless I have to kill him,
you may be able to.
and then deploy.
I could just be annoying to get this. They get a line of sight on them. So let's move up.
So just add in Jake's secondaries now. He got Bring It Down and Deploy.
Move up there. Yep. So it's 3d6 plus 1 into them.
I'll contempt again.
That's
Actually,
what I
wouldn't
think
want
Mitch
'cause
is
I'm
going to
ignore cover,
score.
don't
I'd
I?
force, yeah, ignore cover. I can force a battle shock. Do you take it? See, mad for the void.
Good.
Doesn't matter. Thank you, GW, once again. Move up these guys. Just kind of do that. Kind of just see if I can blast them off the board.
Yep.
Execrete into them. So into them, execrete into them, so that'll ignore the cover.
So I'm just getting those in
Over
pretty
there.
quickly, chat. I won't update the scores.
This is a bit of a hard one.
So currently,
You over here, just charge into there. That's a weird one.
there's 1 point in
Try
it.
to position him out.
However, Jake has still
So it'll be
got
definitely
at
1,
least
2,
15 on primary
3.
that he's going to score to get 75,
Gotta be definitely
and
dead.
then his secondaries on top of
Anyway,
that.
I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 points here.
So he could actually score 20 points next turn,
Is that in?
but we'll see.
That's in my
He
deployment.
could score
Yeah,
more,
yeah.
but he would need
thought
to
you had to do
kill
it
an
in no man's way.
execrete.
No,
To get
it
Bring
wasn't
It
at a
Down,
point
which
zone,
would
and
be
then I moved
here.
them-
Oh,
Because I
sorry.
thought them-
Sorry. I thought you meant the point in,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in no man's land. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, because I did
Sorry,
behind last
yeah,
turn.
behind,
and then,
yeah.
Yep.
So we are now going
Talking
to
it out,
lunch break.
So that there, control 1. You definitely control 3. 1, 2, 3. Definitely 3 there.
Yeah. It all
What were your
comes down to
missions?
whether or not I can get Bring It Down.
Yeah.
Definitely got the firepower to possibly take out another execrate.
You got the firepower, but like this here is situational. I can't tell you like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So so that's at 4. A lot of stuff there. Maybe I could wipe a few. That might be the case.
What's it, strength 6?
7, so it'll be back onto 4s. Last, that'll be
-1.
it's like a last cannon profile.
Oh,
two or
D6
three.
damage?
D3 damage. So the damage is swingy, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I dare say they would probably be gone. Look. 8, 10, 13. Reroll, ignore cover.
I will the armor contempt them.
Contempt.
So you have 13 shots.
Yeah.
So let's say you get a
13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Back onto 4s. Back to 4s. Ooh, so whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. So it'd be 8
ones. 8 2-ups.
They're fine.
Jesus friggin' Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it'll be. So there's 11 there, yeah?
Yeah.
8. 10. 2s. 3s. Oh my fucking god. Wow. Yeah. That is terrible.
AP?
The
That's
AP
really
tree, but
rough.
the Armored, so did they have an invul? No.
No. Who's it coming from?
That's really rough for the Tyranids.
So we'll get cover.
No, ignores cover.
Norse cover.
Okay, so this ignore cover.
That'll be 3 dead.
3 dead.
There's 3.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
Man, that is rough.
and these guys,
rough.
I'm comfortable saying that you kill about like 7 of them with them.
Yeah. Look, definitely swingy, but I'd
So how many
say less than
attacks
7.
each is it?
It's D3 blast. So whatever, D3 plus 2.
D3 plus 2.
So you
there's-
minimum 3. So what's that? 6, 12, 18, 18, hitting on 3s, yeah, 9, 10, 10, 4s,
So 18 max. Like I said,
18 hits, but wounding
winning on 4s.
Winning on
about
4, so
50.
9.
So I'll give you an extra benefit. I'll say let's say 12. You get 12 through.
Yeah, so yeah, 12. Yeah,
Let's say 13.
because it's better than half.
Yeah.
So 13. Oh, I can't math.
I'd say you get 13
13,
wins.
yeah, 13.
13 wins through AP.
No, not 13. It'll be 7. It'll be 7 wounds. AP.
I'll give you 8 just to be generous. I'll give you 9 to be generous. And then so AP 3, I'm guessing.
No, it's a weird profile. Let me just double check. It
I'll just roll
is
it.
AP 2.
AP 2. So 1, 2, 3 die.
3 die. Yeah. D3. So 1 dead, 2 dead, and 1 win. So yeah.
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 It's and then next turn it's just going to
Yeah.
be these guys.
That was a big swing, like chunking through this. Like that firepower
So
was
deploy.
brutal.
I'll just do it with these guys,
Yeah.
and then bring it down. I think I can probably kill him because he's still double tokened. I just got to move these guys just back here. Just move back, get in. These guys will move forward, get in. He'll get in. He'll get in. These guys will get in.
Yeah. Clearing that Norn first turn, like, yeah.
Yeah. So I reckon getting.
That was huge.
How many? He's
that
got
was huge.
16 wins.
16 wins, yeah.
16 wins.
T12, 16 wounds, 2 up save.
Yeah.
They're
So-
pretty. No, 2 up save.
I reckon I'll have enough to punch through and just get him.
I reckon you can.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I'll pull these guys back and give them sustain 2. Sustain 2 with the Volkites.
yeah.
And then it winds up being all shots. And then I got big gun. These guns, Magna Rail comes through as well.
Yeah. So we'd go. We'd go. So you had bring it down
Bring it down
and
deploy.
deploy.
So I'll just move these guys back into here.
So you would say, yeah, bring
And
it
then-
down for 1
And then
definitely,
deploy in your.
and deploy for that. Oof, damn, 14 to 6.
Your way.
85-61.
All right.
Yeah.
Happy there.
Yeah, happy there. Just that first turn
Great game.
was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
What's your profanity?
Yeah, that was huge. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Punching through that Norn was
Yeah, I think that was.
That's
like
That
I'm
was
not
massive.
gonna lie. Like I've like
that
taken,
was an
like,
absolutely massive game,
absolutely,
chat.
that
a
was.
shitload
That
more
was
punishment and
huge.
survive.
That was
That was
absolutely
my
Anyway,
huge.
it's what it is. It's what it is.
Um,
It's a dice
look-
game.
have a look at the
absolutely.
But that's what it is.
scorecard.
Like, I think I got a
61
little bit
to
aggressive with it.
85. That's huge from
I
Jake
tried
with the
to-
Tyranids.
I tried to bait the
Just
Berserkers
not
out,
being
but-
able to pull them out
Just to
for
try to
that
bait things out in
game.
the
It was
open, and I thought I had
absolutely
the
phenomenal
firepower to do it,
with both these gentlemen.
It's what it is.
Prometheus
It is-
Williams,
it
welcome
is
in from
what it
Texas. In
It is
Austin,
what it is.
Austin,
It is
Texas,
what
I
it
should
is.
say. Great to have you joining us.
Yeah, I think. As well,
So
just
yeah,
keep-
so we're gonna pay out those
Sad living in the
predictions in
middle.
chat, and congrats to
I
everyone
was just,
who
this mission
picked the
kind of sucked
Votann.
for that. Like, yeah, I had like I had
on the
to
Twitch
essentially
side, and congrats to
deploy him up
everyone who
front
picked
to
the
get him
Votann on the YouTube
his-
side as well. It's great to have
benefit.
both
I just
sides
couldn't,
going.
like, swing him out the side
So
to just sit there. It was come
that
to
is the
middle
end
where
of round 1.
It was
And now, if I'm
essentially
having
where
a
you
look at the
wanted to be.
teams, I'm gonna turn down the players just a little. We're gonna jump over to BTP
Like I said,
real
like,
quick
it was a swingy, like,
because
it was a 50-50
I
on
can
most
actually
of the-
see
most
how
of
the
weapons
pairings
anyway.
have gone in terms of
With
the
a 2-up
scores.
save, like I said, like a 2-up save,
So
which
for
had,
the
like,
rest
with
of
cover
their
on most
team,
things. A 4 or 3,
um,
a 4 or 3 most
currently,
times, or a 2.
you've got
I took the
Daniel
gamble and it didn't pay off.
for the
I mean,
Recruits.
I
So
could
Daniel got a
gamble on
20.
Norn as well. Like,
Sebastian got a
that's it, like, I
16.
took the gamble
Killian
on it,
got
and
7.
it just
And now
paid dividends. I was a little bit conservative with the
Jake
pyro
just
balls.
got a 14.
Yeah.
So they're on
Probably should've
57.
had
So
those,
the
but
Recruits
the
are
way that
winning
you were
this
deleting
round.
things,
Um,
I needed them to survive
at that point because they've scored
And
enough
obviously,
points to
yeah,
actually pull out a really solid win, which is
the
great for
captain
them.
made a
Well done to the
pretty
Rekroots and
bad
Jake's
decision
team.
on the,
Jake being
map.
the captain of the team,
not gonna
really
lie.
well
I'm
done
not gonna lie.
there, which is absolutely awesome.
It was good. It was
Um,
good and bad.
So yeah, so we're going to turn down the players there, and we are going to swap over, ladies and gentlemen. But everyone, I want to thank you all for joining us for this game. This is round 1 of a 5-round teams tournament here in Padstow, New South Wales that we're covering this weekend. So we've got about half an hour for lunch. We're going to have the timer going. We're going to have some music. I want to thank everyone who has joined us for that game. I hope you did enjoy that coverage. It was really great to see Votann on the table up against Tyranids, and a different Tyranids as well, being Assimilation Swarm. As per usual, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like the game and you want to catch more of our stuff, turn on that notification bell as well. If you are on Twitch viewing us as well, drop a follow on the channel too there. Be really appreciated. It's free, and it really does help us reach more people on both platforms. And if you feel like on YouTube, dropping a like as well, really appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Make sure we get as many eyes on the tournament this weekend as possible. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to a lunch break now for about half an hour or so, and we'll be back with round 2 shortly after I get everything all fixed up and ready to go. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us. We'll see you shortly.